Welcome, D20 players. Today we're running In Search of the Unknown, the first adventure I ever ran as a DM in 1979, and I'm running it from a new system, the D20play RPG, so settle in, watch the carnage ensue and the exploration of the unknown. This is In Search of the Unknown, played using the D20play RPG, and you guys are mostly first level. You're led by a second level ranger, Anduin, two first level priests, Imminence and Lopt, and two bards, Lucky Sam and Tybalt. So this is an interesting party arrangement for sure. I'm going to now ping you to a different location. After traveling for about a day into the wilderness, you found that the map you had that showed the location of the complex may be true. You come here to a cavern, and it's hewn from a great rock outcropping at the crest of a large wooded hill. The winds are buffeting the hill, continuously blowing and whistling through the trees, vines, and other vegetation, which blanket the prominence on all sides of the rock, make it hard to find this cave, but you all found it. And lying ahead of you is a cavern heading into the darkness. The air is heavy and wet and musty there, and I assume your leader is going to be Anduin leading the group?
Yeah,
sure.
That's probably right. You guys can light up torches if you like. By clicking your token, you'll see C, L, O, and T buttons. L or T is for torch. L is for lantern. O turns off your light source. C is for candle if you're going to do that, one of those spells. So feel free to click.
What's the rule on a 0th level spell?
You click your token and click the spell. And all the spells are rolled to retain. So by rolling a 5, you got it off, but you don't retain it. Okay. So that was the last time you were able to cast your candle spell.
Okay, awesome. That's going to be a fun change to play with.
Who do you want to put that candle spell on?
I'll put it on myself.
Okay, so you can click your token, click the C button. Okay.
Now I'm also going to cast a candle spell.
Go for it. So you got it off, and it has a 20-foot radius, and that was Imminence casting that? So
no, that was Lucky Sam.
That was Lucky Sam, okay. Lucky Sam. Actually, I'm just going to beef it up to a torch. Your candle counts as a torch, thanks to that giant roll you made.
Nice.
Hey, I can't help but feel like the name was Lucky after all.
Yeah. Okay. Anduin, you going to light up, or if not, you probably won't be leading.
No, I don't want to light anything.
No light, okay. So someone else take the lead. Who's got a light source? Who's going to be...
Lopt can do it.
Go for it, Lopt. And Imminence, did you turn on a torch or anything?
I tried to, but I don't think I did. L, right?
I did it now for you.
Okay.
T for torch, yeah. Okay, Lopt. So
I've actually got a lantern, not a torch.
Oh, okay, I'll change that for you. Okay, Lopt. Go ahead and lead the way into the dungeon. A little candle spell. You might want to have a better spell to be leading.
Yeah.
Like Imminence should probably be leading with a lantern, or Lucky.
See, I'll move up this way.
Okay, Imminence. You can head all the way up to the first feature. You see a door ahead of you.
A door, so I'll call back to the party. It seems there's a door among us.
You can move all the way up to the door on your turn.
Let's move up.
What do you want to do when you get there?
I'll survey it and check for traps.
Everyone else can move. Anyone else want to do any actions while Imminence in search of traps?
I'll search this wall for doors.
Okay.
Are there any markings on the walls or anything?
No. The walls are kind of a black slate stone, unmarked. No traps on the door, Imminence. And so that's one round. And let me roll a random encounter check. Okay. Now, what do you want to do, Imminence?
I'll turn back to the party and say, I believe we shall go in.
If you're leading, yeah. Yeah, just don't ask for permission to lead.
Come up to this intersection right here. Okay. Alcove. I'll start checking this side right here.
Okay. Everyone else move to where you want to be. Imminence is searching the alcove on the east. Lucky, what you want to do?
I am also searching this alcove.
To the west, Tybalt?
Humming my jaunty tune.
Is there anything markings or anything in here? Is it still the same?
Still the same. No markings.
Then I will also, I guess, check to the east.
Right. And then Lopt and Anduin, you guys searching around?
East.
Okay.
Anduin is going to pull out a flask and drop some herbs in it, shake it up, and start drinking it.
Okay, so you got a stimulant going for 10 rounds. You can't be surprised. You didn't retain it, but you get the first one off.
Yep.
No wandering monsters. You guys find nothing in either alcove. Go ahead, Imminence. Where do you want to head to next?
All right. Let's continue. Sally forth, my friends, and we will continue to go up this corridor. Things are looks like an opening up here. Another alcove, maybe. I'll come around the corner. And same thing, I'll search.
Okay. Everyone else moved up to where you want to be. When you step into that alcove, You guys all search around that area. You find nothing there. And let's see if there's one monsters.
Quick question about the Bard ability, the Inspire. It's grant 1 luck token per encounter. So is that for the entire session today?
It's once per hour, so you'll be able to do
once per hour.
Yeah, once in this hour, once next hour, etc.
Okay, I would like to grant our leader here, using Tybalt's great voice and eminence, he will pass it along to Eminence himself. So give a luck token to our leader.
All right, Eminence, that's your luck token. That.
I thank thee.
Where to next, Eminence?
Let's keep on going.
You see some dead bodies up a set of stairs, all lying on the ground there. You see some blood, caked and old and pooled, having flown down the stairs from above. When you guys enter the space between these two alcoves here, a mouth appears on the side wall of the east alcove, and another mouth appears on the side wall of the west alcove. The east mouth speaks first in a booming voice. It says, "Who dares enter this place and intrude upon the sanctuary of its inhabitants?" After but a moment, the mouth on the west says, "Only a group of foolhardy explorers doomed to certain death." And both mouths shout in unison, "Woe to any who pass this place! The wrath of Zelagar and Rogan will be upon them." The mouths then begin a loud and raucous laughter, which fades in intensity as the twin mouths disappear from view. And so I'm going to do a extra random encounter check for that. Oh, I'm attracted. You came up to this alcove, and were you going to check the alcove out before you went forward, Eminence?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, please.
Everyone else move to where you want to move to and do what you want to do.
These bodies don't look quite dead from the tokens.
Okay, first, are you guys searching the alcoves? Put you guys where you want to be when you search the alcoves. And then, okay. So you two are the right searching, on the east searching, and then Anduin, you're kind of watching the bodies, making sure they don't move, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And no wandering monsters. Okay, you guys find nothing in either alcove. So now, coming up to the bodies, you can see there's 5 in total. There is to the west a human fighter, slumped against the wall. His broken sword is sheared off about 8 inches above the pommel. The body's been stripped of armor, it looks like. There's a human magic user to the east. He has been impaled against the wall. The killing sword still thrust through the body, lodged in the wall, which has a large section of wood at this point. The rest of the wall is black slate stone. You have a body of a dwarf lying face down in the corridor just east of the intersection. In his right hand, he still clutches a warhammer. His armor's been stripped, his helm is dented. Then there's 2 bodies of humans, Northmen looking, blonde hair, braided beards and such, big battle axes that are broken, and shield. One has a broken shield nearby. They have both been stripped of most of their belongings as well. So that's what you see lying on the ground. So you passageway to the west, passageway to the east, passageway to the north, a couple doors that direction. And Eminence, what do you want to do? Looks like you're muted. Also, update your name and roll 20 when you get the chance to.
Okay. Yeah, technically his name is Kester, but Eminence was the title, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Eminence Kester. Okay.
Gotcha. I'll search this human fighter right here to see if there's anything useful on his body.
There is. You find nothing of value but a belt pouch, and in that belt pouch you find 5 gold coins.
Oh.
Then Lucky, what do you want to do, Lucky?
So my headset cut out, so I don't know if you guys heard it, but I am going to advise the party that I had heard that Zelagar and Rogan have actually returned to their stronghold, and woe be to any unwelcome visitors. I can't speak to the veracity of such a rumor, but we should be on our guard. I'm not about to back out, but I feel we should continue.
We shall continue on.
Tybalt, what do you want to do?
Well, Tybalt shall come and check this magic user and see if there was anything useful on his corpse. Also, did you say that the spear was lodged into some wood in the wall? Or...
Yes, yeah. This magic user is impaled into the wall. The sword is thrust through the body and is lodged into a wood section of the wall.
I would also like to check, well, I guess I should probably check the magic user first, and then I'll check the wood after on the next turn.
Got it. So you find on the magic user, let's see here, find 2 gold coins in a purse, and you find a pouch full of garlic buds. And then on the wall behind the magic user, you can see that there is engraved in the wall a name. I'm going to put it over here, but it's engraved in the wall. Quasquitan, engraved in the wood of the wall.
Look here, fellows. I had heard a rumor that the name of this stronghold was Quasquitan, and here it is emblazoned upon the wall. Well, the rumor must have been true.
Lopped, your turn.
I would like to search one of the dwarves, you said?
There is a
Great.
dwarf to the east, just past Tybalt.
Whoops.
Yeah, he's lying face
There we go.
down on the ground. He's got a warhammer. That's let's see. He's got a warhammer that you could still use if you needed a warhammer. He has
Yep.
a sack turned inside out, lying alongside the body, and he's been stripped of any other belongings. Nothing of any value.
So
And
you
then
said the sack was turned inside out?
inside out, yeah.
Empty? Oh, okay.
Anduin.
The spear that impaled the wizard. I want to take a look at that and ascertain the workmanship. Do I recognize it? Or maybe it's or maybe it was one of his comrades that double crossed him. Just trying to figure out like how this scene played out, Batman style.
Okay. Looking around the scene, it looks like this berserker and this human adventurer were battling and kind of came to an end against each other. This berserker looks to be the one that impaled the wizard along the wall there. The dwarf here finished, it looks like that berserker, but then was finished by someone else who's no longer here, you think? You see some footsteps trailing away to the north. And so it looks like the party held together, but were overcome by the barbarians. That are two barbarians nearby you.
I in painstaking detail, I point out where the berserkers came from and attacked the party, and I point out like exactly where each berserker and each blow happened to each person. I said someone escaped to the north.
Eminence.
Well, obviously, this party lacked a bard.
Fortunate for
No-
them.
And we've
I
got two.
notice a lack of priests among them as well. I think we have an ideal makeup.
Quite. Not
Tybalt,
even the gods
you
themselves.
could have
these
inspiration. Eminence, where do you want to go?
I don't like the idea of leaving these corridors behind us, so I'm going to move over to the west and look down this
Yeah, it goes down
hallway.
as far as your lantern shines. You can move up to like double your speed if there's nothing to interact with. So you can move up to like 12 squares. Head down this hallway, 6 more squares if you like.
5, 6.
Everyone else can move up to double their speed. If you're just moving, just say just moving. Lucky, what do you want to do?
I think I'm just moving for now.
Tybalt.
Just moving.
Locked.
To our leader, Eminence, I do have a 10-foot pole that you could use to search ahead of you if you wish to borrow it.
A pole. Yes.
Right, locked.
I
Go
use
ahead.
it to touch
Just move
nasty things.
And Anduin, go ahead.
Oh, I really think we should go north, but okay, fine. We'll go south.
All right,
And this is
Eminence,
not going to
you're-
lead anywhere.
You're turning in Eminence.
Ooh, just 1 second. I'm so curious. I will come around 6, this corner here.
Okay, you see
And
the
there's
backside of a secret door. It's obvious from this side, and it's unsecreted.
Oh, it seems there's a door. I'll move up to it and wait
Okay.
for everyone else.
And do you want to investigate it?
Yes.
Okay, no traps. Lucky, go ahead.
I'm going to play catch up a little bit.
Double
Come on
moving.
down.
Tybalt, go ahead.
Continue humming a song.
I shall come down with our leader.
Okay, there.
Should we
Right.
open the door, Eminence, or wait on the others?
Oh, might as well open the doors. There for a reason.
All right, I will open the door.
Oh.
A bunch of dandies.
Lopped, your turn.
Just moving up with the party.
And doing your turn.
Interesting.
I believe we've been here before.
Yes, how intriguing.
Imminence, your turn.
I will go back to the north.
Up to
Shall we
twice your
follow
speed.
this way?
Yeah, move up to twice your speed. Lucky, go ahead.
That's about it.
Tybalt, Lop, and doing.
Let's head back up this way. Well,
Right. Could probably assume to the east is more of the same.
I would agree with that.
Imminence, go ahead.
2, 6, 7. I'll move up to these doors here.
So the door to the west is locked. The door to the east is unlocked. What do you want to do when you get there?
Is it okay if I take one more step forward?
Yeah.
Go
No,
around
yeah,
this
you
corner?
can move up to like all the
Okay.
way up to the next feature and do something.
Okay.
I mean, up to W.
Okay. I'll stay there.
Okay. Lucky, go ahead.
are these doors both locked?
Just the western ones.
Hmm.
You could shove a crowbar in there and probably break it open. Might make enough noise to possibly attract some wandering creatures
Yeah.
if there are any.
And I'm not known for carrying crowbars, so I will not.
Tybalt, go ahead.
I shall catch up with our glorious leader.
Lot. And Anduin.
Just moving up. Nobody was going to open.
Minutes were two.
I believe we should open this door.
Oh, yeah.
I'll move to here and open that door.
You guys see a dining room. It has tables and chairs in it. It's got two chairs that stand out in the far end of the dining room. They are carved ornately carved out of wood. An enormous block of wood, that is. The whole place has a musty, mildewy smell to it, and there is food and such on the table, mostly spoiled. There is kind of a greenish fungus growing on the tables here and there. and nothing else of Lucky.
I will take care to not touch the fungus.
Oh, I'm sorry, a minute, so we don't want to do anything else. You get in there?
No, I'm happy.
All right, everyone else can move. Anyone want to do anything when they get to where they're moving to? Lucky?
I'm exploring the room a little bit.
I'm gonna drink another elixir.
Okay.
Oh, lose that one too.
Ooh, not retained. What are you phobaning?
I have to pick something.
Yeah.
Then I will phobane beasts.
All right. Lopt, you can move to where you want to move to. Everyone can just, I guess, and I'll regroup behind Lucky if you want, or you can keep searching around the room. Imminence, what do you want to do?
I feel like I will continue. I'll go back out into the hallway and perhaps check out this door here.
All right.
Do I have a crowbar?
It's locked, but it's not trapped.
Did you purchase one?
Your turn, Lucky.
I would like to investigate this door, and if it is unlocked and not
unlocked and not trapped. Tybolt.
Are these suits of armor at the top, or what's?
Yeah. Those are the basically candelabra.
Okay.
So you have the two chairs that stand out from all the rest, ornately carved out of walnut from an enormous block of wood. A little bit of greenish fungus growing on some of the foodstuffs around here. That's the only things of note.
Are there candles in the candelabra?
No.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Tybolt?
Are they like iron or brass, or any? Are they of any worth at all, or
no value?
Okay. Then I shall move towards our leader, who is investigating a door.
You're gonna. I'm just kind of gonna hang out here to see what happens when he opens this.
Are you guys familiar with following a leader? You guys, if you're going to pick a leader, you should follow a leader.
Elected a leader, then immediately.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Lucky behind.
Don't go different directions. Enduin, what do you want to do?
I'm going to walk up to this door and open it.
Okay. It is locked. You can try and bash it down.
I have, I think I may have bought a crowbar. Let's see what where's my equipment gear here? Gear is here. No, I'm going to just try to kick it in, I guess.
Okay. DC 15 athletics check.
DC 15.
Strength check. So you're trying to bash into it, making a lot of noise, not breaking open. Extra wonder monster check. No wonder monster.
Wow, a lot of people are kicking in the door.
Imminence. What do you want to do?
I see you kicking in the door and think that just sounds like the best thing to do. So I will try that as well.
All right. Strength check.
Now I'm looking for the button right here.
S.
S9 for you.
I'm sorry. I'm not
at the top.
Make sure you unsort alphabetically sort token actions or uncheck that. It'll be the third button from the left.
S9.
Holy cow, Imminence kicks that door down. I say done, Imminence.
I didn't have my own strength.
There's a reason we elected you leader.
Inside this room is a kitchen. There are tables for food preparation, long ones along the south walls, scattered containers on them, some upturned, some spilled, a big chunk of moldy cheese, various pots and pans. The biggest of them is a large cast iron kettle suspended from the ceiling by a thick chain. Actually, you almost can't see that. That's the far end of the room. So basically, you see on the map there, big, huge kettle hanging from the ceiling as well. And in minutes, you kicked the door open, or you actually broke it down, so you did Lucky.
I am opening the door.
All right.
Nothing bad will happen.
You can move up to your speed and check something out. Looking in, you see...
First of all, I know what this thing is before I go any further.
First of all, a full-size statue of a nude human female beckoning with arms out in front in a very alluring pose. Looks like white marble, probably valuable, but immensely heavy. There's a bench that circles all the way around the room. There is pegs in the walls to hold tankards, and there is a keg just to the left of you there. And piled up on the bench next to the keg are some stacks of gold coins.
Oh, I feel like that's an offering that I shouldn't take. But
28 gold coins piled up over there.
Can I make some sort of religion check to see if
you don't
I believe
recognize that figure? No idea who it is.
Well, I feel like you want me to take the gold, and I am very susceptible to peer pressure. Ergo, I will take the gold.
All right. Tybolt, what do you want?
Did the footprints from the battle lead to this door?
No, they led up to the intersection here before they kind of are gone.
Okay. All right. So we don't have to worry about anyone in here. Well, this door must have been locked for a reason. I'll go and check in the room.
Okay. Food preparation tables, some pots and pans and cutlery and moldering food.
I have no way to see in the back, so I will light a torch as my action then.
Okay. After you, Lopt.
Lopt will tell Sam we should probably head back to the team and start heading back.
And
Yeah.
Tybalt, you see at the far end of the room that was kind of dark before are 2 cooking pits, and that's where the big kettle hanging from the ceiling is at. Anduin.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna head here, peek my head around the corner, listen, and I'm just gonna kind of keep an ear out, ear to the ground.
All right, after you're done, one of your monster checks too, because we bashed the door down this round. Ooh, Anduin, you hear something coming. Let's roll a d6 here for monster and d4. Give them. All right, from the hallway due north of you, Anduin, you hear the sound of creatures approaching. They, of course, can see your light, although you can't see them yet in the darkness. They just emerge, basically, not surprising you, into the light. It's the first of them. Greenish-skinned humanoids, bulky, about the size of a man, carrying shields and axes, and they're trotting up to you quickly. You, with your ranger skills, know these things to be orcs, highly dangerous, man-eaters. It might not go well for all of you here. There's 3 of them coming, and they're coming at a high rate of speed. And you can make immediately a reaction roll, though. Roll 2d6 and add your charisma modifier. That's 1.
Okay, here we go. 2d6, a 7.
Total of a 7. Yeah, they're hostile. They're coming full speed. So roll initiative, everyone.
Ah,
First person to act is Lucky. Lucky, you hear the cry for help. Are you with us? There he goes.
Is Lucky in the room with us?
Can't hear you
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
it.
talking, Lucky, so I guess you're double moving.
Yes. Not
Okay.
really sure. You hear me now?
Yeah, hear you now, yeah. Okay, Lop, your turn.
I will attempt Shield of Faith on Anduin.
It's a self-only
Thank you.
spell. Do you still want to cast it?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll keep
Okay.
it on myself, sure.
Shield of Faith is up for you. Plus 2 armor class for 5 rounds. Move to where you want. Imminence, your turn.
Can I see these orcs to shoot them from where I am with a
You
crossbow?
see 2, yeah, you see 2 north up there. Now, everyone needs to track what you have in hand and such, because if you wield a shield, you can't really shoot a crossbow, you can't load it, can't shoot it. So you can say you had your shield doffed, not donned, if you want.
I shall doff the shield and shoot the crossbow.
You can't do both.
Okay.
Was
I
your
will
shield
doff the
stowed when you're
shield.
walking around?
No, I would have had it with
You would
me.
add it out.
So
Okay. So you can put your shield away. That takes an action. You can move where you want. Tybalt.
I will stay.
Well, fellows, I hear there's trouble.
Well, the good news is you can
Good
load your shield imminence, get it ready to fire. I'll load your crossbow.
To move into the hallway, do I
You hear
see
him?
these?
You hear him to the north coming your way.
Can I see them?
Yeah, you can see 2.
Yes, okay,
just on
okay,
the
see them.
very
All right.
edge of your light.
Let's see. Forgot the range on Vicious Mockery.
Should be on the
Okay,
button. Looks like it's 30 feet.
30 feet. Oh, well, I could get them, I think, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, I shall have to wait. Can I hold an action
Yep,
for
you
when
can
they
ready
come
any
into
action. You just tell me
All
what
right.
you're ready.
I'm going to ready a Vicious Mockery for
All
when
right.
they
And you don't
reach
have to
30
tell me a
feet.
trigger. You can trigger
when
it.
they
You
when
don't
they
have to
get
tell
in
me. You
range.
don't have to tell me a trigger. You can trigger it whenever you want.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my
Yeah,
apologies.
all you have to do is tell me what you're ready. Okay, the orcs are coming. So the first orc is going to go. They have well, that's what they look like. Muscled humanoids with tough gray-green skin, tusks protruding from their oversized jaws, and they're aggressive as well. So that means they can move an extra move on their first turn to close on enemies. So this guy's just going to charge on down here toward Anduin. Battle axe raised up. Anduin tries to swing it at you.
hits.
Connects. Does 7 slashing.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not good.
The next orc comes charging forward to Lopt. Raises battle axe, brings it down, hits for 3 slashing.
Okay, almost dead.
And the last of the orcs charges down here to attack Anduin with his battle axe. Hits for 5 slashing, dropping Anduin to the ground.
His dying words are, go in the storeroom, lock the door.
Anduin, you are, when you drop to 0 hit points, the first thing that happens is you drop prone. You begin dying. At the start of your turn, you get to make a DC 10 con save.
All right. Can I talk?
Not yet.
All right.
Can I
DC
use
10
that?
con save.
Yeah. Okay. So now you get a choice. You can stay unconscious and record a successful death save, or you can act this turn, don't record a fail or a success on your death saves, and your actions will all have disadvantage. Standing up costs 5 feet of movement.
And no opportunity attacks, right?
Correct.
And I can still dash as an action.
You can move twice. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to take an action. I'm going to stand up. I use 5 feet of my movement, so I'm down to 25. Dashing would put me at 50, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I say, flee, you fools! And I flee.
Okay. Let me copy this.
Wait, that's next turn though, right? Or is that this
No, that's
turn?
right now. He did
Oh,
the
it's
same
right now.
as starting
Okay,
his
I'm
turn.
sorry.
Yeah. Go to move.
Can I use my Vicious Mockery, Tom, that I haven't used
Oh, you
yet
were ready
since I
to
was
do
holding
it? You can, yeah.
Yeah. I was waiting just for them to get into range. I'm sorry. I'll use it on the one that's next to Lopped then. That hits, yes. So it's just 1 damage, I think. So I'll say, your sword may be sharp, but your mind couldn't cut butter.
With a 17, you retain it. It's a DC 17 charisma save for them, or they take 1 psychic damage, which they do. Okay. And then anyone got up and ran for it. There we go. And then that round's over. And Lucky, your turn.
I don't even see what's going on yet. And in one of my numerous languages, I have Orcish. Of course I have Orcish. I will cast a spell on that one.
Okay.
And where is it? Burp.
Charm person, you retain it. DC 12 for his saving throw. Charisma saved to negate. You got him.
Ha.
He regards you as a friend. He pulls up. He says, Lucky, or he says something in
Orcish, which I entirely understand.
He points at him. He says, I know that man. What else, Lucky?
I will say, we are just seeking passage here. Could you tell us about the area and maybe let us be?
Okay, we'll see if that works. Lopped, go ahead. So Lucky and the other, and one of the orcs seems to be having a conversation in Orcish, and the other 2 orcs are for sure decidedly still attacking you at the moment.
And what's up with Anduin? So since he acted last turn, he's down again, or how's that?
No,
work?
He's at 0 hit points. As long as he keeps making the con save, he'll never drop down.
Oh, okay.
But he'll also never recover.
All right. I'm going to back up towards Anduin, and Cure Wounds is touch.
Yeah.
I'll just double move and get to Anduin.
All right.
Cure Wounds next round.
Imminence, go ahead.
I will fire off my crossbow at the closest of the orcs.
Fire away. Armor class of this guy looks like a 13, so you miss.
And then I will move back to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here.
Eyeball, your turn.
Sleep, is it a burst from my point out 15
Correct.
feet? Okay, so then I would have to move up. So I shall move up and I shall play for these orcs a lullaby.
All right.
I shall say, hello, gentlemen, and sweet dreams, I hope.
Okay, you retain it, so you can cast it again. They have to make an 11 wisdom save or fall asleep. Living creatures within 15 feet of you, so Lucky, you'll have to make it 2 wisdom. That your orc friend fell asleep, Lucky fell asleep. Then we got 2 more orcs. Both make a wisdom saves, DC 11. One made it, one failed it, so you knocked 2 of them out at sleep. What else,
then I can move. Can I move my other
Yeah.
few feet? Okay. And would it be an action to wake Lucky Sam?
It is an action to wake him.
Okay, then I shall leave him asleep for the moment.
All right, 2 orcs fall down, leaving 1 orc remaining. Considering what to do about this sorcery that he's seen, he's going to make a wisdom saving throw DC 15 or flee. He's going to flee. He runs off into the darkness, leaving you with 2 sleeping orcs at your feet. We'll come out of rounds. And
Shh, gentlemen, quietly.
Or actually, we'll stay in rounds here because we need to get Anduin back to safety. So Anduin, your turn. Make another DC 10 con save. 9. So you fall prone, unconscious, and 1 death save failure. And then Lucky, you are sleeping. And then Lop.
Cure Wounds on Anduin.
All right, you retain it, and you heal 5 points to Anduin. Imminence.
I will also cure his wounds.
You retain it and heal 3 more. Eyebolt.
I shall wake my fellow bard Lucky and say, 'tis no time to be taking a nap now, Lucky Sam.
Lucky, you're awake. Orcs are
I
sleeping.
give a big stretch.
Anduin, what do you want to do?
Well, we talked about changing salve last time. Is it officially changed?
It is not. You can do it over and over if you like.
All right, I'm going to use salve on the person to the north of me. Locked.
Okay.
Here's the roll.
As long as you roll 11 or higher, you retain it.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm losing all of my abilities.
And then-
But it does work?
It does work. You
it
do
does
get
work.
1 hit
Then I'm
point
gonna move
back
the
locked. Okay, we're out of rounds now, so we're going to be having random encounters again.
Oops.
Tom, quick question. The place where they were cooking and stuff, it looked like there was a place north. Was that just where the cauldron was? Or was there actually like a passage going off to the north from the cooking area?
Not sure any of you got far enough down there to see.
I saw just the edge of it,
Yeah.
so I
I
wasn't
don't think
sure.
you saw what was around that corner.
Okay. Well then.
All right. Kester, Eminence Kester, go ahead.
We shall continue our journeys Do you want to go check around the corner, or do you want to go up north? Do you want to go in the kitchen and see what was around that corner over there, or do you want to go up north?
Well, Lopt will let you guys know about what Sam saw when he opened that door there, the statue, and I don't know if you guys.
Was there anything off of that room when you opened that door? Were there other doors?
I didn't see any doors.
I couldn't see far enough. I saw the statue, the barrel, and then some of the benches around the side, but I couldn't quite see the far end of the room.
So generally, Imminence, when you're leading, just go whichever way you want. They'll pipe up if they want to go some different way.
Okay.
That way you don't waste time. Right decisions.
Yeah, let's just go north.
All right. Keep going to like double your movement. Everyone else can go up to double their movement. If you want to do anything instead, let me know.
Quick question, Tom. Oh, sorry.
Are we leaving these guys sleeping here?
That's what I was going to ask, because in old school D&D, you could, like coup de grace a sleeping opponent, but I know in newer ones, you just basically do damage to them, which wakes them up. So I wasn't sure what the ruling was here on sleeping opponents.
You probably have a really good chance of hurting them badly, but not necessarily killing them.
I turned a lot and I say on the count of 3, strike, and then we'll just 1, 2, 3.
Which one?
Attack the same one.
Right, which one?
I point at it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I point at it.
There you go.
So let's see. That's Imminence. You just moved, right? Imminence. Were you done?
Correct.
All right, Lucky. What do you want to do?
I think I'll join them in our murdering of sleeping.
So the way to do that is move in a position, ready to strike.
Yeah.
And then all the ready strikes can go together. Okay, Lopt, moving ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Tybalt, moving ready?
Yes, I will as well.
Orcs are sleeping. Anduin moves
Murder
ready.
most foul.
We'll do the attacks in order to start with Anduin.
All right.
You're going to have advantage on the attack, and any hit's going to be a crit.
Why is that not? Oh, I guess I needed to roll the longsword thing. Here we go.
Oof.
It's advantage, though. Do I roll again?
It's just
a
plus
6.
3.
So you miss.
Oh, it's just,
and
okay.
then, let's see, Imminence was not ready. Lucky, go ahead, take your shot. And
Jesus
then
Christ.
Lopt, take your shot. Wow.
Oh my
And
God.
then Tybalt, take your shot.
He's right there.
If we all miss, I mean, we don't do any damage. So that one might have.
That's it's automatic critical hit, so automatic 6 damage.
Points.
So Tybalt finished his at least. And
Gentlemen, this is how it's done.
then you'll do the same thing, I assume, next round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Let me do a random monster check, and then you'll automatically get the next one. Good that round. Good the round you killed the other one. 2 orcs dead. Nothing on their bodies of any value or note. And then Imminence. Where to?
We shall continue.
You can move up to double your speed, Imminence. Everyone else go ahead and move.
Yeah.
Wait, let me keep on going.
Saunter this way.
No check. Okay, Imminence, go again. Up to double your speed. Everyone else can follow. Up to double their speed.
While we're walking, I'm going to quietly sing a tune about how brave Anduin ran away. Bravely ran away.
I knock an arrow.
I didn't. No encounter that round. Everyone, Imminence, go ahead and double move again if you like. Follow. No encounter that round. Now you see a door to the left. Looks like it's locked.
Ooh.
Imminence, what do you want to do?
I will kick this door down.
Move up to the door. Try and break it down. DC 15 athletics check. No success. Lucky, go ahead.
I'm going to give Anduin a luck counter, one of my party
All
luck
right.
counters. Personally, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, so
does he have
Anduin's
double luck?
lucky.
There we go.
And I didn't specify if that was like an action or not, but I'm going to make that a secondary action. So you can do that and still do some like a spell or something for a bard.
Fair.
So do you want to do anything else, Lucky?
I'm going to just post up on the other side of that door. I'm assuming we're potentially opening it.
Lopt, go ahead. You probably want to get out of the way if other people are going to try and open it. Unless you want to try and open it yourself. Okay, Lopt, go ahead.
Lopt will just step up and try to cure wounds.
Okay.
Hopefully don't lose it on myself.
Yourself, you don't lose
Yay.
it, and you're fully healed. And then Tybalt.
Is Anduin still injured? He looks like
Oops.
he's got 8 out of 12.
8 out of 12, yeah.
So in apology for his song, Tybalt will cast Cure Wounds and hope that he heals Anduin's injuries.
Anduin unknocks his arrow.
And Anduin.
If we shadows have offended.
I kick the door.
All right.
Oh,
DC 15
You got 3
athletics
hit
check.
points, sir. Sorry.
Okay.
My apologies. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Here's my strength roll. Oh,
All right.
no.
The door is hard to break down. 2 encounters this round. Checks because of the noise of the door bashing. Nothing's coming. Imminence and Anduin have both tried. It's too much for them. Anyone else wants to try, they can. And if you can bring to bear a crowbar, you can try again. So Imminence, what do you want to do?
I will move to this area here.
And then Lucky. Lucky gets it. Nice.
Wow.
All right,
Ooh.
Imminence, you can regroup to the door wherever you want to be standing, because when the door opens, there's a gasp of alarm. Before you use an empty room, but inside the room are 4 skeletons with red pinpoints of light where their eyes should be. And as soon as that door opens, they begin to move.
I regret being in front of the door.
Jerky movements, disconcertingly coming toward you. Very interesting aspect of these skeletons is each of them has in their spine like a rod of, looks like gold, kind of as a center point in their spine of the skeleton. So everyone roll initiative.
Oh no.
First skeleton with quick speed comes forward and stabs with a sword at Anduin. Hits him for 2. Lopped you.
Is it double move to move through?
No extra movement
okay.
to move through allies. Moving through foes does require a check, or else you lose you end your turn. So friends are free. Monsters take a 12 strength or dex check to get through.
Yeah, just move up to here and turn undead.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Nice.
Oh. All right.
Yes,
So
that's
they
how we
have to make a
priests do.
DC 13 charisma save or be destroyed. If they fail by 10, they have to make a 14 or be destroyed. Okay, so you do 4. You blast 2 of them into oblivion.
Nice.
That one, and all the rest are turned. So for 5 rounds, they'll try and flee away from you until you corner them at least. Nicely done, Lopped. And then Anduin, your turn. Lopped, you can have a
I was going to
luck token.
move back. Oh, sweet. Oops.
Anduin swings that long sword, no, not quite. Just missed.
All right.
Tybalt.
Well, I shall see how my rapier will do. I'll come up and hit this one. Let's see. No.
13.
I will retreat.
Is a miss. And one new thing is flanking. So you can flank now. That will give you advantage. If you and an ally are adjacent, and at least any ally who's adjacent when at least 2 allies are like on opposite sides has advantage. So in other words,
If I'd have gone on the other side of Anduin, I could have...
Real quick to show you. Yeah, if you'd gone to there, you would have advantage on that attack.
Could we say that I did and add 3 to that? Okay.
Yeah, then
So
you
would
can
that be a
retreat back
hit?
still. Yeah, that would be attack. That would be a hit for 1 damage.
Okay. And then I'll move back where I was. So, all right. Thank you.
That's Tybalt. Imminence.
I also will
Kester.
turn these foul undead.
Jesus.
Oh, holy
Wow.
Take
These
my
priests.
holiness.
Now they need a
Bard party's the
15
way
or
to
be
go.
destroyed. You blow
Feast
another one
upon
up.
my holiness.
All right. After Imminence comes Lucky.
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Since he made his check, his save for this Vicious Mockery is going to be at disadvantage. He's going to make a Charisma save at disadvantage. DC 7. Still made it, though. And unfortunately, you lose your Vicious Mockery. It wasn't that good a joke. Sorry. Lucky, I might have moved you to somewhere you didn't want to be. You can move if you want. Skeleton's going to go. And then Lopped, your turn.
Move in. Yeah, just move in.
Double moving. Okay.
Yeah.
Anduin.
Okay. 1, 2. Where did it go? I stand guard there, I guess.
All right. Tybalt, your turn.
Well, I don't see the skeleton, so I will start pulling the spine out of the nearest one.
Okay.
That was destroyed.
Yeah,
This looks valuable.
It is quite valuable looking. Just double checking what it was. Yeah, it's a small golden rod worth 30 gold pieces.
Well, it looks lovely.
All right, that was Tybalt. Imminence. Imminence
I
Kistor.
too will move into the room.
Ooh, there you go. Now you can see the skeleton end. When you said you were ready,
Yeah.
you can fire.
Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Nope.
12 is miss. Finish your turn in Imminence.
I shall also shoot my crossbow.
18, that's a hit for 7 points of piercing. Finish the skeleton.
Yeah.
Take
All right.
that.
So the bones lie scattered across the floor of this empty room, and you're able to extract 4 gold rods worth 30 gold pieces each. Those count as jewelry, so they take up 3 of them take up 1 slot. So 2 of you are going to need to find a spot open to put those in.
Well, I happen to use a torch, so now I have an empty spot. I could hold 3 of those for you fellows. I hear no objection, so I shall take
Sounds
3 of them.
good.
All right. Out of combat. So, Lucky, did you want to do anything?
Just feel guilty about doing very little in that fight, but otherwise, no.
Okay. Then back to Crown. Imminence.
I would like to search the room for secret doors.
Okay, you can move up. You can pick a wall, basically. Search 30 feet of a wall. Those secret
This
doors
wall.
on the west. Lop.
Just searching the north wall for doors.
Okay, no secret doors on the north wall. Enduin, what do you want?
I am going to stand guard, keep an ear to the ground out here.
Okay, Tybolt.
I shall wait for our leader to finish searching the wall so we can continue down the passageway. So I'll just hold where I'm at.
Okay, and then Lucky.
I will.
I'm going to kind of walk out this way, and as I walk past Anduin, I'm going to say, chin up. We've got this, and cast son of a bitch.
Oh, that's a new one.
Wait, I don't
heard
see
about
that
that.
spell.
Son of a bitch! Wow, I've not heard that spell.
Well, it works still. You just can't cast it again. So 6 hit points. Enduin, you're healed all the way up.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Then Imminence.
We shall continue our exploration together. Sorry, why am I not able to? We'll go back this way. Come up there.
All right. Everyone can move. If you want to do anything besides move, let me know. And then Imminence, go ahead.
Oh, a door! Is it locked
Unlocked.
or unlocked?
Unlocked.
Sally forth, my friends.
Anything else, Imminence? Just moving up to there.
No, I'm
Okay.
moving there.
All right, locked.
Moving up to my friends. You say the door wasn't locked?
Unlocked.
Okay, I'll open it.
All right. Pause
I
there.
like your style.
Before you do, everyone get to where you want to be when he opens the door. Make sure you have what you want in hand.
I will switch out for my sword and shield.
You don't have to tell me, as long as you just note it for yourself. 2 of you in the same spot, Imminence and Anduin. One of you back.
Okay.
Okay. When you go to open that door locked, suddenly the floor falls out beneath you.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. A giant crank opens in the center of the floor as the middle drops down and the side slant inward, dropping all of you and your equipment through a slot. You plummet 40 feet down into a pool of cold water. The splash, and you all take D4 falling. So,
Oh no.
let's see. I'll do it in. Put your name by it.
Oh,
There you go. Imminence. Imminence will be unconscious down there. Lucky and Tybalt got lucky.
it's the luck of the bards.
Oops.
Grab you guys. Copy to another map.
Never trust strange doors in dungeon.
Okay. So you come splashing down into this pool of water there. You're prone. You took the damage.
Does that douse all of our torches as well, Tom?
Oh.
Except for the magical candles, I would
The
assume.
magical candle keeps going. The torches are all sputtering very badly and smoking black smoke. Turns out time's up on everything also. So you'll want to be
okay.
replacing them very soon. And so you're in this chamber here. Locked. None of you are wearing chainmail armor, right? Except Anduin.
Tybalt is.
Tybalt is? Okay.
Anduin's in chain.
Anduin's in chain. Okay. So let's stay in initiative. Once you roll initiative, need initiative from one more person.
Lucky.
see.
I think
There we go. Lucky.
Okay, Tybalt. So you come splashing down. Your heavy armor pulling you down in the water. So make a swim check, DC 9, to crawl out by your own with disadvantage, like from chainmail. So DC 9 strength.
Strength. Okay.
Yep, you'll gain advantage if you have like athletics or something. So Tybalt's being drug under by his chainmail armor. Lopped.
I have to. It's a strength.
You're out in the middle of water there. So make a DC 9 strength check.
Okay, and I'm wearing leather.
No penalty. No problem. So you can move at half speed to the edge of the water. Crawl on out.
Okay.
All right. And then Lucky, go ahead. Lucky, you're right on the edge, so you can crawl out, no problem. And Anduin, go ahead. You're right on the edge,
fine.
so you can get out, Anduin.
Okay.
All right. Now, Anduin, when you get out, you notice hiding behind the barrel over there to the west is a little figure, maybe about 4 feet tall, trying to stay hidden from all of you, but it's hard to hide behind that smaller barrel between all of you there. And you spy him, Anduin. What do you want to do when you see him?
I point my I pull out my sword and I point it at him. And I say, "You there? Come out of hiding."
He raises
We
up
don't
his
need any-
hands, shaking, but definitely very scared, and speaks in Goblin.
Hooray.
He says, "I'm no harm. I'm no harm. I mean, I don't want to fight."
Okay. Then don't make any sudden moves. We have to take care of our friends. I'll keep an eye on him. I'll tell the group. I'm keeping an eye on him. Go save. What's his face that's drowning?
All right, you guys will be able to pull your friend out, no problem. Imminence, you can do that. Then you guys will all be out of
Isn't
the water.
Eminence dead? Isn't Eminence dying?
Oh, Imminence is dying. That's right. I got to take care of that. Shoot.
Yes, don't forget about me.
Oh,
Imminence, make a con save in Imminence, DC 10.
Con save. I hit the right button.
It's
I didn't
C10.
see anything.
Okay. I think I hit the wrong one.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you're unconscious in the water there. Tybalt's drowning in the water. But there's people right around you, so you can pull them out, no problem. Throw a grappling hook to them or something like that and drag them out of there. And then you guys will need to help Imminence back to consciousness. and keep him from dying. He's got 1 death save failure now. So let's go keep an order here. So Tabalt, you're in the water trying to get out. DC 9 strength check.
Okay.
Went out there with disadvantage. So
Nope, still drowning.
You're drowning. Lopped, you can pull out one of those two.
I'm sorry, Tybalt and who?
Imminence, who's dying, and Tybalt,
Oh,
who's
yeah,
drowning.
I'll do Imminence, yeah.
Okay, you pull Imminence out to the dry ground. Lucky. Imminence is
I
lying
will
there.
go over and
What was that,
I'm
Lucky?
gonna help.
You'll
I'm
pull
gonna help
Tybalt
Tybalt
out?
get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tybalt's out.
Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate the hand.
Enduin, your turn.
Oh, we must stick together.
Everyone's out of the water?
Yep.
All right. Then I'm going to do, who's the one who almost died?
Imminence is dying.
Eminence. I'll, with one hand on my sword pointed at the goblin, the other hand pulling out some herbs. I kind of just throw them at Eminence and gehope it works. Because nothing's worked today, but we'll see. And that trend continues.
It worked.
Uh,
Imminence, you healed for
worked.
3.
Yeah, that's the last of my cures.
I know my torch is out, Tom. Is there a way to turn it off? How do I turn?
Click your button and click the O button.
Okay.
Off.
Yeah, because
In fact,
falling underwater, I would assume.
Yeah,
all my
everyone's
torches
light now is sputtering just from being out of time. So if you want to include in the magical light sources, so cast another magical spell or light up a torch or use another thing of oil if you want one.
Yeah, I lost my candle spell, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Last
on my turn,
chance.
I'll cast candle again.
Go for it. You can do it now.
Okay. I'm sure this will work.
Oh yeah.
Hooray!
You make candle spells all day long. Okay, so you guys are kind of recovered, sputtering, coughing, freezing cold from the water. The goblin there is like just watching you, definitely very scared of you. You got him cornered. It's 5 of you against 1 of him, and he seems to be coward and will do whatever you say. So where do you guys want to go?
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm gonna
Ask the goblin what's to the south.
That's what I was gonna do is ask him for some information. So I'll cough up some water and spit it out, and then crawl over to the goblin and say, "My good sir, we seem to find ourselves in a state that we don't know where we are. Where in this great complex have we managed to get to, and what is to the south of us?" And I'll speak in Goblin and try to, be friendly. So
there's caves to the south. I can take you that way.
That would be most appreciative. Thank you.
He carefully winds his way through you guys. Follow me, he says. He'll just move 6 squares at a time.
I'll tell the rest of the
6.
party. Well, Lucky will be able to hear him because he speaks Goblin, but I'll tell him he's going to take us. What a lovely chap. He's going to take us to the south.
Everyone move. See random monsters. If you want him to move faster, let him know. He's moving at basically half speed right now. Okay, going. Everyone can move again.
Are there other pools in here, Tom, or is that just like the
Yeah, the whole place is mostly unfinished, uneven, pools of water here and there. Nothing as deep as what you guys fell into. Rocky debris here and there along the walls, and a ceiling between 10 and 15 feet above your head. Most of the time. You see a door comes into view, and the goblin's heading past the door to the south. Everyone can move again.
Can we ask what's in this door?
You stop him there. He looks at the door. He says, nothing of value. You can kind of tell he's lying to you.
Well, just the same, old chap. We kind of come here to check the place out. We might not want to leave a door behind. But shall we check the door, gentlemen?
I think we shall.
If you'll just wait here, old boy, I'll tell the goblin. We're going to check this door really quickly. Thank you.
All right. Imminence.
I'm opening this door.
Door's open. You guys see a cave. There is here and there some mining supplies, some big hammers, some picks, some lumber, some wood for shoring up some walls. And around the corner to the north, you guys can all move in up to double your move. Around the corner to the north,
come along.
You see some small chests, pretty ragged shape looking. I assume you're dragging the goblin with you.
Yes, I'm going to make sure our guide comes along with us.
And inside the chests, you see some coppers and some silver lying on the ground. And in total, inside the chests, there's 800 copper, 410 silver, and 25 gold coins.
This would be a worthy tribute for the poor, of course.
So that's quite a few slots there.
Of course.
25 gold, I'm sure you can fit amongst your stuff. And then probably another 4 slots for the silver if you want to take silver.
We'd like another 20.
I can take the gold.
Okay.
I'm okay leaving the silver personally.
Okay, gold is taken. That is all that's in the chamber.
Okay. Let's go back out.
All right, the goblin, little disheartened. The goblin treasure's been looted. Leads you on to the south. Everyone can
We
move.
left him a little bit of a nest egg.
Everyone can move behind him. Check for wandering monsters. Good. Keeps leading you south. Not too quickly. Monsters again. Good.
Was there anything this way? We just ignoring this little.
That's a good question. I didn't see anything there, but
He's
As we're
just.
going, I'm just gonna like pop my head in.
He goes to there. Wandering monster check. Okay. And then.
Guys, this is a sizable cave over here. That he's
As we're-
walking us past.
as we're walking, I'm going to talk to the goblin and say, "What were you hiding behind the barrel from, old boy? Did you get lost from your friends, or why were you down here by yourself?"
You see him searching for something to say about that. He is like carrying away from you and like trying to keep like his body between you and looks like a pouch that he has at his side.
Can I roll a wisdom? Can I roll an insight check on him to see?
No, I mean what I told you should be enough.
Oh.
I hope.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, sure, okay. Yeah. He's just a treasure hunter like ourselves. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want you to see what's inside that pouch. He's like nothing. I didn't do nothing.
We're not common thieves, old boy. We're most uncommon thieves. Sorry. Go ahead.
He will keep moving if you let him, or do you want to stop him?
The other, I think, half of our
Yeah, we're
party.
back here.
What do you want him to do, Tyball?
I'll tell.
Hello, oh boy. I believe we've left some of our friends behind. Let's go see what they were looking at. Come along this
3,
way.
4, 5, 6. Everyone take a move. He gets to there. No wandering monsters.
This is a huge cave, guys.
Yeah, giant caverns
Okay.
all around.
All
More
right,
mining
well.
supplies there, Lucky, that you can see. More pickaxes, some barrels, some wood. Everyone done their move?
What?
I just watched everyone else go south and leave me here.
Does the goblin have a name? What's your name, old boy?
His
Should we
name
call you?
is Tarat.
Long Tarat?
Tarat.
Yes, let's go check up here for a bit.
Okay.
You're now a part of our
1, 2,
party.
3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone can move again and do something. If you do anything besides moving, let me know what you're doing.
I want to tell the goblin to say, "What's in your pouch?"
Ooh. He says, he looks wide-eyed at that. Everyone done with their move yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Consider what you have in your hand and roll initiative.
Oh, just lost our guide.
Okay. With you wanting to see what's in the pouch, he gets wide-eyed and then darts away. 1, 6, 6. You hear him splashing through some water around the corner in the cavern to the south. Imminence, your turn.
I shall give chase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use a spell. I will use Toll the Dead upon
Oh, no.
him.
You guys hear the gong of a bell in the distance.
That might have not been the best idea.
It's not actually that loud.
I think it's
really
just
only
audible to the
hears it.
goblin,
Yeah.
I think. But
Okay, 18 wisdom save for our poor goblin, or
Oh,
die.
no.
He falls over dead, dying from a heart attack of fear.
Dong.
That was Imminence's turn. Anduin, go ahead. Double moving. Lopped, go ahead.
I'll stay here.
Lucky, go ahead.
Well, I don't even know what's going on at this point in time. All I
You
heard
guys
was a
are
gong.
really bad about following party marching orders, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I will ask, Lob, where is everybody? What are we doing?
Yeah, somebody
I
gave
thought we
chase to the goblin, so I didn't want to leave you too far behind. So we should head back this way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tybolt, go ahead.
Just
I believe we've lost our guide in an unfortunate accident. It's a real shame. I was just getting to know the lad. I'm just going to wait here and see what the party wants to do in
Right.
terms of snow, since of moving south to then move north again.
No wandering monsters, luckily. So spread apart. Imminence, what do you want to do?
So that guy's dead, correct?
Yep, on the ground, not
We're
moving.
looting that body. Seeing
He
what's in that pouch.
has on him a small purse with 20 silver pieces in it, but buried below the silver pieces, you find a peridot gem of quite significant value, 500 gold pieces.
Oh my.
Ooh. For the poor, of course.
He must have been born
Anduin.
in August.
I will.
And
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Yeah, you moved and did an action. You go over there and search. Nothing of value in the boxes, Anduin. Popped, your turn.
Now I'll move back towards the party. Oh, but I'm in darkness.
Okay, Lucky, go ahead.
I will be your eyes.
And Tybolt.
I shall move towards the light.
No wandering monsters. Imminence.
I would like to search down this way.
And then Anduin.
We're leaving a whole other cavern unexplored.
I know, it's killing me.
We can always
shall
go
come
back.
Anduin. Lopped. Lucky.
Heading south.
Eyebolt.
Staying with the group.
And Imminence. Go ahead.
Yes. Let's continue. 1, 2, 6,
You can keep going up to double your move. Wait.
8,
Anduin.
9, 10, 11, 12.
So you guys don't have to count movement when we're in exploring rounds like this. You can move all the way up to imminence. Once it goes past a single move, though, then you don't get to do an action. You're moving all this. Okay, everyone can move. See the monsters. Imminence, go ahead.
And I'll continue just to move up.
Okay.
See if there's anything interesting here.
Everyone can move all the way up to imminence.
Come to me, my friends. I'm feeling lonely.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, because I can't see.
We separate the party again.
Yeah, we're trying
Holy-
to catch up, and you guys just keep going.
I think we could just
You can
pool
move
together
your- Yeah, but
in
I
one
can't-
room here.
So
I can't see.
Okay, sorry.
you guys can move your full speed. I mean, you don't have to ever have to stop. You can catch all the way up.
Yeah, just keep moving, Lucky, and we'll
There you go. Yeah, you're getting it. Okay, imminence, go ahead.
Are we together?
ish.
Okay.
Ish. Yeah.
If they don't keep up with you, that's on them.
Well, we can't
Come on.
see where you're at.
He's only moving 60 feet at a time. Go ahead, imminence.
Keep moving.
Okay, let's keep going.
And then everyone else can move behind you.
Ooh,
and see if
things
there's
have
any
changed.
monsters. Yeah, you've come up to a worked area where there's actually flagstone tiles being positioned onto the floor, although they're not all complete. There's a door in the eastern wall there. There's some barrels in the western wall. More caverns to the southwest.
I'll search this door. Is it locked or
Yeah.
unlocked?
No traps, not locked. Your turn, imminence.
I'll open this door.
And you can move also your speed. You just see a hallway.
Let's go this way.
Coming around the corner, you'll get to there. Then everyone else move to where you want to be when Imminence gets there. Figure out what you have in hand and roll initiative. Imminence, you come around the corner to see a room that has some murals being partially done in the room, although they look like they were worked on long ago. They haven't been worked on any time recently. But then unwinding from a corner of the room is a giant ball of fur and teeth and fleshy tails. Loft, are you happy where you're standing, or do you want to join the
Oh, yeah.
and then roll initiative when you get there?
I did.
They unwind and they start skittering toward the light and fresh meat to eat. And the first of them comes in,
Not rats.
scurrying around the corner, just big, giant rat the size of a dog, mangy, disease-bearing, with wicked-looking teeth chomping in the air. Moves there and it readies its attack. Readies to pounce on anyone who gets next to it. And the next go is Ando. When you get next to Ando, when it chomps at you with the bite, hits you, does 4 points of piercing damage, 4 points of con damage. A 12 Constitution save negates the con damage.
Jesus.
Ando in a 12 Constitution save.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on mute this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 con save. What happened? Did
You
I
made it.
get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, he was readied. So as soon as you got
Okay.
adjacent to him, he attacked you. That's a success thanks to being a ranger. So you don't take any con damage. You do take 4 piercing though. And then you bring the sword of night down upon the thing and cut it in 2.
All right.
And then Lucky, your turn. There's more in the room. Anduin tells you Lucky.
And when did you take your damage?
No, I was confused. Here we go.
4 piercing.
I am going to take a shot at that one with my crossbow.
All right, fire away.
Yeah.
Holy cow, you skewer it and pin it to the wall. Nice
Yes.
shot, Lucky.
Then I take a step back.
Bards, don't forget, you can impart luck again.
Yes, I was.
Oh, it's a new hour.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
indeed.
And that's
Well-
that's a free extra thing you can do.
Does it disappear? So I had given it to Anduin earlier. Does he lose the one I've given him? Or
You
do I
can't,
just have to do
you
it
can only have one unless you have the lucky talent. So the only person really you can benefit from right now is you. Or you can save it for later.
again? Then I will give it to myself.
All right. Rat's turn. Second little. The last of the rats scurries on out. Bites at Lucky.
Not
a charisma
today.
check. Misses. And then Lopped, your turn.
Moving up and attacking that rat. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, 2 damage to the rat. It's 2. And then Imminence, your turn.
I will flank said rat
Advantage on the attack. +3 to hit.
and stab him with my
Holy
sword.
cow.
Man,
Nice.
look at all these 20s.
Wow. All
It's
right.
just creepy.
Raining 20s in here. This room, now that you have 3 dead rats at your feet, you look around, you can see that the west wall is a fresco showing various events and deeds from the life of a human fighter. Looks like probably Rogon.
Mm.
The east wall is similarly frescoed, showing events from the life of a human wizard, Zelagar, probably. The north wall is unfinished, but has several sections of frescoes showing the two great men together. Next to the frescoes are some other mementos from the past. There's a parchment letter, a curved sword, and a skeleton. Looks like a skeleton of a barbarian chief, so identified by a wall plaque in the common language. All right, so you can investigate fresco west, fresco east, and fresco north. Other than that, there's nothing else in the room, and we'll come out of combat rounds after Tybalt takes a turn.
I shall try to heal Lot the cure wound.
Go for it.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Oh my!
Look at that, 10 hit points
20.
healed.
Oh, I only have 2. Four.
I would like to heal Anduin.
Go for it. Oh, wait, let's stay in rounds here. Is that imminence? Good imminence.
Oh, yeah. Minutes. Yes. 5 healing.
Nice. 5 back to Anduin. And move where you like to. Anduin. Frescoes north, east, west.
I'll investigate the western fresco.
And mementos. Okay. No secret compartments or anything, or doors or anything behind them. Several views depicting one depicting a young boy swinging a sword. Next, a young man slaying a wild boar. Next, a warrior carrying off a dead barbarian. And lastly, a hero in the midst of a large battle, hacking barbarian foes to pieces. It's your check. Lucky. Oh, and you said west. You said east? I read you west. Sorry, Anduin.
Oh, that's fine.
Lucky, what do you want to do?
I will go to the opposite one. If
All
you
right.
did west, I will do east.
This is Zeligar. One fresco shows a boy gazing upward at a starry night sky. The next, a young man diligently studying a great tome. The next, an earnest magician changing water to wine before a delighted audience. And lastly, powerful wizard casting some type of death fog over an enemy army from a hilltop. Again, no secret compartments or doors or panels or anything like that. Lopped. You have the north, and you also have the mementos.
The mementos.
The mementos are parchment letter of thanks for helping in the war against the barbarians from a prominent landowner, a barbarian curved sword, and lastly the skeleton of a barbarian chief. Nothing secret or valuable there. And Tybalt.
Are those pots of paint? at
They
the top?
are. They're solid now, completely
I would
dried out.
imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. I will try speaking the name of these individuals. Maybe there's some sort of code. So I will say Zeligar, Rogan, and see if that trips anything. If there's like a spoken secret word or something.
No. It just echoes in the hall. Imminence.
Inspecting the north mural wall.
That one has Zeligar and Rogan shaking hands for the first time in their younger days. Another picture of them winning a great battle against barbarians in a hill pass. Another one gazing upward together from the wilderness to a craggy rock outcropping. You recognize it. It's the place where you're at now. The fourth and last space is blank. Never finished. The paint's so old and dry, it's been here decades. You guys have cleared the room. So,
Well, that's
if you guys
nothing
wanna
more to see here.
yeah, if you want to do any spells or anything like that, go for it.
Is there any? Is there a paintbrush laying there, or
There is, yeah. Bristles.
can I take a
bristles
little water from my water skin or wine from my wine skin and add it to the paint and then paint the name Quasquatan on the far right there? See if maybe that does anything.
That's a really brilliant idea. It doesn't, but
Ah,
it should.
there you go.
That's a cool thing. Smart. No, it doesn't do anything.
That's
Imminence, you can move on to the next place.
I say,
Everyone else can catch
Come,
up with
lads.
Imminence.
I feel like we must continue forth.
You can keep going Imminence.
Um,
So from here you can see, actually, let's see. Let's get everyone in position when Imminence steps to about there.
Okay.
Once you're happy where you're standing, note what you have in your hands, and then roll initiative.
Nice.
Lucky Sam, you gave yourself inspiration earlier, right?
I did. I just didn't add the token.
Yeah, I think you just need to add the little leaf token.
All right. Imminence, you very quick, and you noticed, you heard actually a sound, like a sound of movement, and you turn to the north, and you look, and you see over here, hiding behind this crate, or this wheelbarrow, is a goblin. He's got a bow, and he's got an arrow knocked, and he's got sideways gangster style underneath the wagon. He's getting ready to shoot you from down there, but you beat him to the punch, and what do you want to do about that before he fires? He's about to release that arrow.
I shall. Let's see. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I will fire my crossbow, gangster style.
Yeah, You knock him back 5 feet as the arrow goes through his chest and kills him. And then you hear a gasp audibly from around the corner. You don't see
And I
what
say,
left it, but there's something else there.
I didn't choose the thug life. It chose me.
Indeed.
Nice.
And
And
then
all
I'll
done?
move.
Okay.
Yes, I'm moving this way.
Then you duck back, okay. Goblin sneaks over to the edge here, peers around to see Lucky, tries to do it stealthily. He is pretty stealthy. Lucky, make a wisdom check for me. You need a 17 to have seen him by yourself. No. So you didn't see him peek around that corner. He takes his short bow and looses an arrow at you, hitting you for 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
And then Eyebolt. You see the arrow fly from right to left and hit Lucky. What do you
So I
want to
shall
do?
assume there is something terrible there. I will move to my friend Lucky's aid.
You
Can I see the goblin from there?
You can just barely see him around that corner there, yeah.
All right. Then I shall cast vicious mockery upon said goblin, and I shall say, if idiocy were a treasure, you'd be the wealthiest fool in the realm.
Click that button, see what his save is. You make a DC 10 charisma save. He fails, so he takes 1 psychic.
Wow.
And unfortunately, no, you still keep it. It's a 0 level
Yeah,
spell, so you keep Vicious Mockery. Anything else, Tybolt?
I shall move back a bit.
Okay, then we got a goblin you don't see coming next.
Oh.
And then, Lucky, your turn.
Well, I'm going to.
Oh, stop there.
Lucky
From out of the
Oh,
darkness
wait,
comes a
ooh.
bow. You hear a twang, and then an arrow streaks out of the darkness. Oh, but you dodge it. It flies way high, misses you. It came from approximately, well, if you were standing where you're at and 12 o'clock straight up, it came from about 1 o'clock position.
Okay. They're just shooting at the light at this point. Do I have enough of a line on this guy to take a shot?
You can
with
see
my
him. He's
crossbow?
got cover, so you'll have disadvantage.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Boom. That's a good shot. You want disadvantage, that's a hit. For 5 piercing, you kill him. Yeah,
And
just
then
as he's
I'm
peeking
going
around the
to-
corner, you go right through his eye socket.
Perfect. It's because of my incredible luck. And I'm going to spend the rest of my movement getting back this way.
You brave fool.
All right, next, you guys hear some more scuttling sounds in there in the darkness. Let's see. And then, Enduin, your turn.
I pull out my bow and jump around the corner here and
Pause right there. As soon as you
aim
step
it to the north.
Yeah, as soon as you step into view, 2 ready shots come out of the darkness.
Okay.
Hit for 3 piercing,
Ooh.
and that's a 17, so I hit for 4 piercing. And those 2 shots came from right around the corner. In fact, you can see them where you're standing, I'm sure. Oh, you can't. You have no light. Just around the corner, just around this corner right here.
All right. I guess I'll take a shot with disadvantage, is what
All
you were
right.
saying before.
Yeah, you'll have disadvantage. You have to pick a square. So from this square here, tell me how many
I
up.
rolled really bad.
Oh, you missed anyway, yeah. Okay.
All right. I go back here and I say, time to run away.
Your turn,
And
Lot.
Get over here.
Okay. I'll follow those orders and start heading back that
And
way.
then Imminence, your turn.
I will move here and cast Cure Wounds on Anduin.
All right. Nice. 1 hit point back.
Yes.
And then Tyball.
My poor friend Lucky Sam is looking badly. I shall cast Cure Wounds on him and then move.
Nice.
You
2
too.
back.
There you are.
And then Goblin. And then Lucky.
Okay.
Join us, Lucky. Don't be a brave fool.
And then I'll spend my action to load my crossbow.
So just as you're leaving this square, the first square you're leaving there, an arrow shot
Oh,
comes
no.
out of the darkness. But misses you, and then you get out. The arrow clatters against the stone wall to your south. And
Oh, no.
what else are you doing, Lucky, when you get out over there?
Oh, just loading my crossbow.
Loading, okay. And then Anduin.
I'm going to ready an action.
And then
And-
Lot. You can move too.
Who's looking? Oh, it looks okay. Yeah, I'll just start heading east.
All right, we'll come out of rounds. Let's just see if you got attracted by the center combat. You're good.
Shut that door.
And then Imminence, go ahead.
I will Cure Wounds again on Anduin.
Nice.
That was Imminence. Tybalt.
Are we going to let a few goblins deter us from our way, gentlemen? Or are we just waiting here for a moment to catch our breath?
I was thinking more of the catch the breath moment.
Well, then I shall cast Cure Wounds on my good friend Lucky Sam.
You guys can do this all day long.
Mm-hmm.
There
Lucky.
you are, Lucky.
Lucky. What do you want to do? Muted.
Hold on. Can you hear me? There we
Yep.
go.
Yeah, you're
Weird.
good.
Are we heading back out?
I say we challenge the goblins. They're defending
All right. Let's go. I prepare my greatest war cry and I run forward.
Stop right
My crossbow.
there. Everyone, go ahead and stop there. Everyone take up whatever spot you want to be as you're getting ready to go back in. then roll initiative.
No, not as good this time.
Lucky strides forward, cries out a war
It's
cry.
more than striding. I run forward and dramatically slide around the corner. 1, 2, 3.
Stop there. Back up one.
Oh no!
Yeah, back up. There you go.
I get riddled with arrows.
There's only one goblin that beats you, so you're not at least riddled, at least. You see two goblins when you come around the corner, both here. And the one behind the front one is going to fire at you. You have cover, and he misses. So you can keep going, Lucky.
Perfect. And I will definitely keep going and take a shot at the front one with my crossbow again.
Lucky strikes.
Nice.
13 is a hit, doing 4 piercing, killed him. And then, y'all done, Lucky?
Yeah, all I got.
Another goblin's going to go. This goblin steps out to here, get a straight line of shot at you with his short bow, misses you, and ducks back in the darkness. And then, Tybalt, your turn.
Well, I can't let my friend Lucky take this on alone. Move out here, and there you are. And I shall try a vicious mockery
All right.
on.
This charisma checks with disadvantage because he missed his last attack. Ooh, but he still got a 15 and made it. Wow.
There you are.
You keep your spell, though, even though it didn't work. And finish your move where you want. And Anduin, your turn.
Do you see him? Did you see him?
He's right here around the corner. Yes, he's staring right at me.
I shoot him.
All right. That's a miss. Imminence.
Can I use my luck token on that?
Absolutely.
Or do I have to
That's
Yeah.
what they're for. Yeah. That's an automatic hit. Doing 6 points damage because he's evil humanoid and killing him.
All right.
Finish your move where you want. And then Lop, your turn. I'm sorry. Imminence, your turn.
I will come around the corner here, and I will ready an action.
What are you ready?
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead is ready. Lop, your turn.
Moving up and also readying a Toll the Dead.
Oh, God. Poor goblin. Lucky, your turn.
Well, I will spend my action to reload my crossbow, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You just going to braving it, running right into the
Absolutely.
fray. Goblin
They can't
there.
touch me.
See if he's going to try and fight to the end. No, he's breaking forward, running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, good. 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I told the deads go off. Both of you at some point can see him if he's in range.
I don't think he was in my range. 1, 2, 6. No, I don't think he was in my range.
For sure, Imminence, he would have been in your range at one point.
Okay,
But
I
not,
will roll it then.
not Lop.
Nope.
Okay, he's going to make a 5 wisdom save. He's not wounded, so no disadvantage. You made it. And you don't-
have a.
Oh, you rolled a
luck
1.
token
You rolled a 1. We
Hmm.
got to roll on the mishap table here.
You can't use luck tokens on ones, can you?
Actually, no, you can't.
Okay.
I can.
You could.
I will
yeah.
use my luck. I will use my luck.
You'll make it the minimum required to not lose it. So it'll become a 10. But that way you don't have a mishap go off.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
But that way you won't have a mishap go off.
Okay.
Okay. So at least you retain it and no mishap, and the goblin made a save. Okay, so that was Tybalt. That was the goblin Tybalt.
Well, I shall give Imminence the luck token. That one seemed to come in handy.
Oh, you get it
Thank
back,
you.
Imminence. Perfect. Then Tybalt, that's a free thing to do.
All right, then I shall stand over here by my friend Imminence and wait for the. Who has the light?
I do. I
Anyone,
am in
Is
it.
it?
anyone with
is it just-
squiggly, the squigglies are lights.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I will
Yeah.
just stand by Imminence since he has the light, and I'll wait for him to lead the way.
Anduin.
I move without speaking and go and take cover behind this cart and shoot anything that moves if I see it.
Ready to shoot. Imminence.
I will move up this way and see what there is to see. Stairs,
Flight of stairs going up.
and I'll just kind of search around where I am.
Okay. And then Lop.
Don't forget the other goblin had
Just
treasure
moving up.
lads.
Yeah, I'm done.
Moving to there. Okay. And then Lucky.
Were we giving chase this goblin, guys? 2, 3.
Did it move up those stairs?
You heard it
Yeah,
run.
I-
You ran north.
Okay. Well, no one's telling me not to, so I'm going to give chase with my crossbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to double move. Oh God, I didn't need to double move.
When you're there,
Do I?
check them. Yeah, when you're here, you can actually see him, even though you can't see him on the map, but you can see him from
Okay.
there.
In which case, I will take a shot.
Yeah. But your shot is ricochets off the wall. And
Or
the
unless
goblin,
you use that luck token.
unless you use
Would
luck.
my luck token have made the difference? Because I will use it if so.
Lucky token? Okay. That's a hit. Killing the goblin.
Nice.
Yeah, luck automatically makes you successful. So
Ah, perfect.
and we're out of rounds. And first thing we'll do is see if there's any wandering monsters attracted by the fight. There were,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're going to pause right here and take a break and then deal with the wandering monsters in a second. So come back at break till 1 after the hour. 1 after the top of the hour. 10-minute break. Welcome back, everyone. So Lucky Strike gets his lucky shot on the goblin. It slumps to the ground. There's a brief moment of celebration. And then Tybalt, you hear shuffling sounds of something moving toward you, and you
Oh, no.
smell a disgusting odor of death and decay coming from it. It's in the darkness, not far from you now. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, not again. Oh, I was hoping for a high one.
Imminence, you hear Tybalt exclaim, something's coming. You turn, you look, you see that he's right on the edge of the light. What do you want to do? Let me put them on a layer where you can see him. Sorry about that. Boom. 2 zombies are approaching Tybalt. You mood if you're talking, Cade.
Perfect. I shall turn these undead.
You might need to be closer.
sorry.
It's only a 20-foot burst. Yeah.
I thought it said 30. Sorry. Ignore. I will load my crossbow.
All right. Move and load. After you comes the first of the zombies. Steps forward to take Tybalt back into the darkness with it. It whips around a meaty limb, trying to slam your bard in the head. Tybalt dodges it. And then Lop, your turn.
Okay, moving up here. Okay. Then turn undead.
All right.
Hopefully I keep it. Here we go.
Keep it.
Yes.
They got to make a 10 to not be destroyed with their charisma saving throws. 1, 2. Burned one of them up in holy flame. The other one is fleeing from your holiness.
Get away.
Lucky.
Action to reload my crossbow, and then I'm just going to start walking down towards
Reload
them.
and move and doing your turn.
I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm going to head up the stairs and...
You heard what's going on. They're yelling, there's zombies down here.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
They're
all running. They're all running south.
I'm going to shoot. Can I shoot this one?
Yeah.
All right, here
It's
we go.
turned.
That is.
Yeah,
luckily,
but
that doesn't
it's
matter in
gonna
this
come
game.
back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I don't hit it anyway.
That's a miss. Tybalt.
Tybalt will come up and try to dispatch it with his sword.
Yeah, that's a good hit. 3 points of damage. Not enough to kill it, though. Not enough to stop it.
Back, foul beast!
Its turn. It moves slow, shuffling away. 1, 2. And then, it's your turn.
I shall come into sight of this foul creature. Oh, where is it? It just disappeared.
Wham.
Did it go down this way?
I believe it went to the east.
Oh, did it go down this way?
The way you're going.
Tybalt, are you
No,
going to tell him?
I'm sorry.
sorry.
To the east.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
When you're moving, make sure you count every square you move. You can't move back and
Okay.
forth to get line of sight on
Okay.
stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can move to here, and I will hold an action to fire my crossbow.
Ready your crossbow. Lopped.
Moving up. Stop there. Already toll the dead.
It hold the dead. Lucky, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know which way it went. 1, 2.
You guys are allowed to
3,
talk to each other.
5. It's right in front of me.
There you go.
Double move.
Double move in after Lucky Anduin.
25, right in front of somebody. I see it there. I'm gonna shoot it from here.
Fire away. That's a hit. It does 6 piercing still. The arrow is still impaled in. It's still shambling away. Tybalt.
All right. Right, just in there, and I will do a vicious mockery upon it. Even a necromancer wouldn't waste the effort raising your intelligence from the dead.
You got him. That brings him down. All right. Now, you guys can search the bodies if you like.
Yes.
Imminence.
I will search the corpse of the one nearest to me.
Lop. You also
I'll
have,
search a.
you also have goblin bodies around. You can just say you're searching
Oh,
bodies.
Yeah, I'm
You have to
searching
tell me a
bodies.
specific one. Yeah. Lucky.
I'm going to search the zombie that's right here.
Anduin.
I'm gonna search these barrels.
All right. And Tybalt.
If there are any goblins nearby, I shall search them.
All right. The 2 zombies have no treasure on them, but on one of the goblins, you find a wand of magic missiles.
Ooh.
Nothing in the barrels over there, Anduin. Looks like dried up paint. Long dried up. And
Lucky Sam, did you lose your vicious mockery earlier?
Absolutely, I did.
And then this might be a way for you to do some damage, possibly. The wand.
I'm pretty sure I took out all of the goblins.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay, yeah.
Imminence. Where to, Kester?
I would
But you
like
know-
to go down this.
Consider all the
hallway.
bodies searched.
I will take the wand.
Okay. All right. Imminence, go ahead and get to here. Then everyone move to where you want to be behind Imminence when he gets there. Consider what you have in your hand and roll initiative. Imminence, roll a reaction check. 2d6, add your charisma modifier of -2.
So roll. Oops. Go /roll.
/R space 2d6.
And then add my what?
-2 for initiative or charisma. Okay.
So 6.
Okay. You see a humanoid hunkered down in the darkness, kind of searching through some crates and such that are in the room there. And it looks at you. You can see its big, wide eyes in the darkness. You can smell a strange stench come out of it. The thing is a scaly, skinny humanoid with reptilian features, wet, slimy, smells atrocious, and it charges at you. Let's roll initiative. Its initiative is... Oh, but you are very fast on the draw. Tybalt, you hear that there's something down here, Tybalt. What do you want to do?
Well, I shall come and take a look for myself.
You can see it just
let's see
north
if I
of the
can see.
barrels to the east.
All right. I'm gonna hold action until it gets in range, and then use vicious mockery.
Vicious Mockery readied. Anduin, your turn.
Anduin, without comment, efficiently moves here and has his bow. Oh, I see it. Oh, here.
Yeah.
All right, shoot it. I was going to ready in action, but I see it. Nope.
No, after you lopped.
Moving up one. I'll try to toll the dead.
13. It's not wounded or nothing, so 13 was got him. 3 necrotic. Doesn't kill him
Nice.
though.
And keep moving.
After you comes imminence.
I will hold my action to toll the dead when it comes in range.
Ready to toll the dead. Lucky.
I had a question about using the wand.
Yeah. So just roll a
I
straight
ha-
d20 and add your charisma
Okay.
modifier.
Do I get +1 on spellcasting? Does that count for wands?
It
or no?
does, yes.
Okay, so I would have +1 from charisma, +1 from spellcast, and
Yeah.
from the half elf. So
Yeah.
+2 on my roll. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see it yet. I just want to make sure I do it correctly. 2, 3. I don't see it at all.
Keep
To the
moving.
east.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. So
I think
/roll 20, go.
All right.
+2, 11.
11 should have worked. Doesn't for some reason. Roll d20 for me.
/roll. Oh my gosh, is it cursed?
Oh no. Could be.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Actually, that's a good
Whoa.
thing. Although I don't know how to work with this wand. Let's see here. Spells. 20 is enlightened. You don't lose the spell, and you gain advantage on your next attempt to cast it. We'll say that breaks the curse of the wand. You can drop. You realize it's a cursed wand. It doesn't work at all. You can drop it.
Okay.
All right. So you shewed the curse of the magic missile wand, and then the troglodyte goes. Now it's got to make a morale check. DC 15. Doesn't like its odds. Going to try and cower and hide behind the boxes here. And then Tybalt.
I think Eminence was holding to see when it came into range of Toll the Dead, but I think it's in range of Toll the Dead because I think Toll is like 60 foot, isn't it?
Oh, I have 30 written down, but
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong. I just saw it on Lops, so I apologize.
I
Maybe
might
I'm
have
mistaken.
changed it between version
mine
2
says-
that I gave you and version 3 that I made the macros for. And so that's probably why. His god does it differently. Tybalt, go ahead.
My God does it correctly, you mean?
All right, well, I'm going to... I think I'll just wait and let others dispatch this thing if they want to.
Anduin, go ahead.
I can only see as far as the light is. So I'm just gonna ready in action.
Ready a shot?
If it comes, yeah.
Ready bow shot? Lopped.
Moving up and readying toll the dead.
Okay. And then Imminence.
I shall move forward.
All right.
There we
1,
go.
2, 3,
Fire
4,
away, Anduin.
5, 6.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Even with his cover, you hit him. And at 7 points damage to him and killed him. All right. Rest you can move where you want. And
Is this a chest?
yeah, Imminence, you can go first.
I would like to inspect and open this chest.
No traps on the chest. And then opening it, you find looks like some personal belongings, and within them, a golden ring. Not of great value, but a little bit of value. 10 gold piece golden ring. So you search the chest. Tybalt.
May I see that ring? Can I inspect it to see if it's magical using an Arcana roll?
Yeah.
Of course.
I normally tell you anyway. It's not.
Ah, okay. Sorry. All right. Yep. Never mind then.
Anduin.
I'll just come over here and inspect the other chests.
Search
the other
chests.
crates.
Locked.
That's what I was going to do. So I'll
Lucky?
just
There's plenty of them for you to guys look at.
yeah, just keep.
And lucky.
Well, they are full up over there, so I'm just gonna poke my head this way and see what I see.
All right. You guys have cleared all the chests. You looked all around them and stuff. There's nothing else of value in there besides that gold ring. So you can pocket that gold ring and head on out. Imminence, go ahead to wherever you want to go.
I will move this way.
Up to double your movement. Everyone else can catch up with the imminence. If you're doing anything besides moving, let me know.
Yeah, just moving. Just moving.
And then counters here. And imminence to go again. Double your movement.
Yeah, just continue to move. Come around the corner.
You see that there's a branch in the passageway, and it branches left, but then the branch that goes straight is all coated up with webs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't like the webs. Let's go the other way.
Let me do it. Don't move yet. I got to do your
Oh, I'm sorry.
random monster
I'm sorry.
check.
Sorry.
No random monsters. Okay. Move out to double your speed, imminence.
Okay.
Anduin would like to do something here.
You bet. Sorry. Go ahead, Anduin.
I'd like to. I have a flask of oil. I'd like to take a rag and turn it into a Molotov cocktail, if possible, and throw it in the webs.
Okay. Consider that done. Webs are burned up. Everyone else move to where you want to move to when he's doing that. Also, everyone else should consider lighting a new torch because all your stuff's flickering out again. So new lights, new lanterns, new spells. Go for it.
Aha!
Look at that. You got torch candle again.
Torch candle.
You are lucky.
Nice.
Yeah, you can put a torch up. Lucky instead of a candle.
Perfect. Yep. I have mastered this spell.
Master of the candle.
Yeah, good. Okay. You burn up the webs. So now the passageway is clear to go that direction. You guys stop. You cast that. You're getting as the lights are flickering down, and you're casting new spells and lighting new lanterns and new torches. Roll initiative for me because something comes out of the darkness over your head. Just as the darkness is getting as dark as it is before you start flickering on new lights, come great big bats with dagger-like beaks from crevices and nooks in the ceiling. Description of these guys: insect bats with 4 wings and blade-like beaks. And you first recognize them when one comes down upon Imminence and stabs him with his beak. But Imminence, luckily your armor protected you and the thing ricochets off. And then the second one of the ones hits Lopt beak. Lopt is not so fortunate as this thing digs his beak into Lopt's shoulder, does 3 piercing damage. You have to make a strength check to remove the thing with a action to get him off of Lopt, or Lopt you can try it yourself even. And then Tybalt, your turn.
Only the 2 that we can see?
Yep.
We don't see any others up in the...
Yeah, there's
can
one.
I look up and see if there's any up in the... Sorry.
You sure can. You only see that one right now where you're standing.
Okay. I thought there was 2. There was one.
Definitely another one, but you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
From where you're standing.
I'm sorry. I thought both of them. I thought 2 of them attacked.
Yeah, 2 did, but you didn't see the other one because it's around the corner. It's attacking someone around there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to come up here and I shall cast a vicious mockery on the one that is attached to Lopt.
Okay. Ooh, 20 wisdom save for that. What's that? 20 charisma save. Fails that, takes 5 psychic, and you kill it.
You have the charm of a dragon's sneeze and the manner of a troll at a tea party.
The last of the little dirk bats come down and attacks Imminence with a beak attack. So you fended off the first one, but the second one stabs right into his chest, starts pumping his blood out. Imminence falls to the ground, perishing. Dirk bat attached to him.
I'm down.
And next goes Imminence. So Imminence, you get to make a Constitution saving throw DC 10 to see if you can stay conscious. You do stay conscious. You can decide to get a death saving throw or take your actions and not get a death saving. So which would you prefer? Probably best to take actions because the thing's going to kill you if you don't.
Yeah, I'm going to take an action.
Okay.
And I just get 1. Is that correct?
You get to do your whole turn. It's just that you have disadvantage on stuff you do.
I will move. Can I move back?
Yeah, you stand up, takes 5 feet of movement, then you can move back. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. The dirk bat comes with you.
Come with me. I guess right here is probably as far as I can get, right?
Sure. Yeah, you can double move.
Okay.
So you can go further.
I will stay. I will double move. I will move to right here.
Very good. All right. So yeah, this thing's like on Imminence, like a face hugger as he runs through the line screaming bloody murder.
It sucks.
You double moved, so that's your turn. Lopt, your turn.
I will try to toll the dead, the dark bat.
The one on your friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 19 to make that saving throw. It fails and you kill it.
Yes.
Then Lucky, your turn.
There was one more. I'm going to ready an action and shoot it whenever it shows up.
Ready a crossbow shot, and win your turn.
I'll ready a bow shot.
Ready a bow shot, and both of those can go as a bat comes flying around the corner. Anduin, you connect. Lucky, you're not so lucky. And Anduin, you impale it against the far wall. dead. And we're going to stay around here until Imminence gets healed. Highbolt, what do you want to do?
I shall cast a Cure Wounds. Wait. Oh no, I shall use my luck token to cast it again and hope not.
Do you have a luck
lose
token?
It. I do. From
you do.
way early, I think you gave me one right at the beginning of the game.
Just mark that off. It makes it a success. You get 3 hit points back in minutes.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to roll.
Sorry.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
All right.
Lucky is very lucky.
Oh, and by the way, we're in the 3rd hour, so bards, you can re-inspire people.
Oh,
And Highbolt. Well, actually, everyone just gone, so let me roll for a random encounter. Then we'll go back. Roll.
All right.
Okay, no random encounter. And then your passageway is now clear both directions. And
That was unpleasant. Let's go up the cleared passage then.
Okay, move up to double your speed. Everyone else can follow.
I would like to cure wounds myself.
Okay, move your speed and then do cure wounds. You guys will want to slow down a little bit for your friend.
Yeah.
I'm also going to give myself inspiration, and then
Yeah.
Can bards inspire themselves? I
Yeah.
guess I should ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will do that, and then I will move.
Okay, and then go again in minutes.
Come around the corner
Around the corner.
and keep going.
The
Keep going.
the chamber is empty, except for there's a silver mirror down there in the end, which at first you thought was someone else in the room, but then when you get closer, you see it's just your light reflected off a large silver mirror. It takes up a whole slot, but it's worth 90 gold if you guys have room to carry it.
Ooh, a silver mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. You deserve to be in my pocket after all.
And anyone else
yes.
want to do anything besides move? Okay, that
yeah.
is cleared. Minutes, you can go somewhere else you want to go to.
Yeah, let's take that other, move back and take the other branch.
And everyone else can follow. If you want to do something else besides follow. No wandering monsters. Go ahead and go again in minutes, and everyone can follow. Double move.
Let everybody catch up.
Wandering monster check. Oh, okay, we got one. Let's see what we got coming.
Sorry, let me move back.
Dun, dun, dun. Once you're all happy where you're standing in your normal march order, roll initiative. You come around the corner, Imminence, to a ready to spring giant spider. This thing's
no.
as big as a dog. And see if it was hidden well enough. 16 on the high check. Imminence, make a wisdom check. And Lopt, you can make a wisdom check too. So neither one of you saw it. So it's going to get advantage on its initiative. You guys rolled your initiative already. It got a 13 with advantage. It go first and jump out at you. So the thing scurries forward, its legs up in the air, tries to sink its venomous teeth into Imminence with the bite. But Imminence, you dodge out of the way of the thing.
Ooh.
And then Tybolt.
Well, let's try a vicious mockery again.
21 psychic. You got it for 8 points of psychic.
Right.
And then Lopt, your turn.
Shield of Faith.
All right.
Nice.
Move where you want. And Imminence, your turn.
Toll the dead.
It's got disadvantage on the saving throw. Ooh, you got it. Full damage of 3. That finished it. Down goes the wandering spider. All right. Now we'll check.
Did you lose that spell, Eminence?
I'd
With
like
the
to
8?
use I'd like to use my luck token to keep that spell if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm doing that. Okay.
All right. And no wandering
Around
monsters
the corner?
attracted to that. You guys can move again. Yeah, go ahead. Imminence. Move up to double your speed. Everyone can keep up with them. Monsters. And you can move again. Imminence. To double your speed. Everyone can keep up.
Come
Monsters.
around.
So these caverns are empty. They're just kind of some rocks and rubble and such. Nothing of note.
Okay.
And then rolled already, so you can go again. So Imminence, you come into
Alright.
a chamber. You see to your left some barrels. To your right, a wagon with a shovel in it and some rocks. You want to go to either one of those? Or
Yes, I'll inspect the barrel.
inspecting the barrels. Okay. Everyone else can move up to something they want to check out. Or if you want to cast some
I'm gonna
spells,
inspect
let
the
me know.
rocks.
You guys are all inspecting the rocks. And everyone's watching. And nothing in any of that for one.
Okay.
Monsters. Clear. Imminence, go ahead.
Let's continue.
Double your speed. Everyone can catch up. Monsters. You can move again when you're ready. Imminence.
How about we go north? And let's say north again. Why not?
To your
Oh, what's
west
this?
is a small little cavern. You see there's a opening in the ceiling of the cavern to the west.
Can I look up?
Yeah, you can move up to the
Into it?
opening. Yeah. The rest of you can move to where you want to be there while he's doing that. And when you look up, it looks like the ceiling is about 10 feet overhead. And then it looks like the shaft that goes up goes at least as far as your light shines. So it's got to be at least 30 more feet or so. Just darkness.
So nothing that I can interact with there, really?
No. Nope. It's just a nondescript. It's definitely man-made. It's round, perfectly round. It's not like a natural chimney going up. It's a man-made shaft that's perfectly round that goes up and keeps going past your light.
Okay. Well, let's continue on.
All right. Go ahead and give me a marching order when the first one of you gets to there.
Okay.
I think we're in it.
So, yeah, pretty much.
Make a wisdom check for me, Imminence. The DC is 15. Look at you.
I got a 20.
Yeah, Imminence, you stop in your tracks just in time to not step onto a pit. There's a canvas with some rocks, around the edges of it and stuff, and a little bit of dirt thrown across the top of it. But there's a pit directly in front of you here. I'll put it on the map for you guys. Right there. It's going to be a little hard to get by it, but there's just enough room you think you can get by it either direction. What would you like to do?
Hop this way.
All right. Move up to double your speed. You can see a statue there. Yeah, pause there. Everyone else get in position behind him when he gets there.
Tom, I'm stuck. Sorry, I must have moved into a wall or something.
Gotcha.
You're
all over. Okay. No wandering monsters. You come around the corner to see a statue. In the southern end of this cavern is a solitary stone figure, roughly sculpted from the same black stone of the cavern walls, firmly anchored to the floor. And then, at the same time, you hear coming out of the darkness 2 figures right on the edge of the darkness. Okay, so Imminence, make a reaction roll 2d6 -2.
You really don't want me to be the one doing this. Jeez. All right, that'd be a 5. So let's roll initiative.
You see, everyone roll initiative. You see 2 orcs coming out of the darkness. Ooh, but they're slow going. You hear them before you see them, and lucky you can react to them.
Yeah, give me a second. Gross. Okay, I will take a step forward. I think that'll take me where I want to be. Oh, still not close enough. There we go. And I can just see this one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make him my friend.
All right. Ooh, it's going to have a hard time beating that. He is definitely your friend.
In Orcish, I will say, "Flee, friend. There is great evil behind me. Flee while you can."
All right. He says something else in Orcish to a friend of his that's kind of like you can barely see the edge of. And he says, "We should go." After Lucky, Imminence.
I will move forward and ready in action with my crossbow in case they attack.
Moving forward to ready your action with your crossbow, you note that there's nowhere for them to run. It's a dead-end cavern.
I will then fire at the
non-friendly one.
Charmed one.
Okay. He knocks it aside with his shield. Lop, to your turn.
Moving up, and I will ready a longsword attack if someone comes.
Very good. Tybalt.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me why. Just what you're doing. Tybalt, go ahead.
So move to here. And which one is the one that is not charmed, I guess? I will cast a vicious mockery upon that one. Oof! I will use my luck token.
Okay.
To not lose
that makes it a 10, so you got to make a DC 10 charisma. You got him anyway. Oh, I killed him.
I'm sorry, your friend just
the orc
horrible.
The orc is friends with Lucky. He's not friends with people who killed his other friend, though. Like, he's not friends with any of you besides Lucky, so you have a bad feeling that he might turn on you, and then it ends if you ally do anything to hurt him that it notices. So he's still friends with Lucky, but not with you, Tybalt.
Okay, that would make sense.
He's like, he turns, he looks, he says, "What have you done?"
He smelled terrible.
He strides forward there. No one else is ready, I don't think. He raises his battle axe and tries to crush Tybalt with it. Tybalt dodges out of the way. Anduin, your turn.
Anduin runs forward and pulls out his longsword. And
Sword of Night.
if you're paying attention, you can see the night sky reflected in the blade as he slices at the orc.
7 points of damage, crushes through the orc's skull, cleaves down his shoulder. He is dead.
He is dead.
Dead. All right. So that was the end of that round. So we're right into crawling. Perfect. Lucky, what do you want to do?
I'm going to go check out that statue.
Right. Move up and investigate the statue. While he's doing that, Imminence, what are you doing?
I also will do that. Was this a religion check?
No checks yet. I'll let you know what to do. So you're checking it out. Lopped, what do you want to do?
Same thing.
And Tybalt.
I shall loot the orcs.
Loot
Check
and
for any.
I'm going to stand watch up here.
Okay. Let's see. The orcs have no treasure on them. And the statue, obviously a human male, though lacking any finished detail. About 5 feet high, too heavy to be moved. Looks like it was just something in the middle of being crafted. Nothing of note, no secret compartments or nothing. All right. Now, Lucky. Or actually, let's go Imminence. Imminence, you move up to double your speed somewhere.
Okay, let's go back up this way then.
You go all the way to that door if you like, actually.
Let's inspect that door before we get to it.
All right. No traps. Everyone else catches up. Check for wandering monsters. No wandering monsters.
Open the door.
There's some mining supplies, a hammer, some rope, some rocks in a cart. You move up into the chamber up to double your speed. Other than that, it's pretty sparsely. There's no furnishings in the chamber. Just a big, huge cave.
I didn't come here for mining equipment.
So minutes you moved in. You're not searching. Lucky, what do you want to do?
I'm just going to do a quick check in here.
All right, you can search Lop, Tybalt,
Sorry, moving up to.
and Anduin.
I shall search with my friend Lucky Sam.
All right. No treasure there for you guys, unfortunately. Monsters.
And then we will continue on.
No wonder monsters. And then imminence up to double your speed. Yeah,
Okay.
looks like you already did, though. Everyone else can catch
Okay.
up. Monsters, none. And then imminence, you can go again up to double your speed.
And I'll keep on. Kind of go this way, I think. Maybe over here.
You see a shield propped up against the wall at the far end of the cavern, like right up here.
Hmm.
Let's see if there's a monster. Good. And go again, everyone.
Yeah, I want to go look at that shield and
Okay.
interact with it.
The shield is a magical shield, +1.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
might fit well on my arm, unless somebody else wants it.
I mean,
We'll
I can use it.
We'll
but
split it up
you found it.
officially at the end. Right now, it's whoever wants to carry it.
I'll carry it if that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
You found it.
You grab the shield. Lucky, what you do?
I'm just going to wait for everyone to come back down. I have a feeling
Okay.
we're going to continue on.
Lopped.
Yep, same.
Tybalt.
I'll move over here. But
And all right. Imminence, go ahead. You can move up to the party
Yeah.
and then double your speed from the party.
Okay, coming around the corner to 6 and 12.
And everyone else can catch up. Just a dead end there.
Okay, so
Messages.
You have to backtrack.
yeah, let's backtrack. Okay, go back to that pit, which was this way, correct?
Yep.
Just trying to get the map to follow.
Just try and move imminence like 12 squares at a time and pause for everyone to catch up. Everyone else don't go ahead of imminence. That way you guys won't all get separated.
I'm not sure how far ahead Imminence
Where
is.
is Eminence?
way
Yeah,
back
I'm
here.
sorry.
Everyone stop moving. Your imminence is way behind you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
he's
sorry.
behind us.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I'm
going to
back
catch up. Sorry.
Nope. Go ahead, imminence.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You don't have to count it out. You can just
9.
estimate it.
Okay. That's about where it is.
You can get all the way back to the room with the statue.
Okay, we'll go through this door again, and we'll head back to the pit
From the pit,
area.
which way do you want to go?
Let's go north of the pit
All right.
to the side. We'll enter into this chamber right here.
All right. Yeah, you can check stuff out, whatever you want to check out. So you search that chamber, and there are nothing of value in there. Ooh, but you got a wonder monster. So put you guys in the chamber where you want to be, and then
Okay.
when you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative. Know what you got in your hand. Monster's going to be... All right. You see them, or you smell them, I think, a little bit before you see them even. Coming around the curving passageway to the northeast, just into the edge of your light, are troglodytes.
Mhm.
All right. Anduin, make a reaction roll. 2d6 plus your charisma mod.
All right, here's the
Plus 1.
2d6.
10 on the reaction roll. Okay. So these things come in just to the edge of your light. They're kind of shading their big reptilian eyes from your light and looking at you very suspiciously. Looks like they're ready to come at you, but they don't actually press an attack. So Lopped do.
Okay, can we like parlay
You can do whatever you want.
with them?
Lopped.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
You
try to tell them we mean them no harm.
in common.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
So I don't have languages for troglodytes, although I should have some. There should be a reptilian language, and you have enough people that one of you we could consider has it. Probably one of the two bards.
Probably one of us.
So
Yes.
Lopped, you can move into position. You try saying something common, no answer. Another troglodyte readies. Anduin, you can do something.
Anduin reaches into his backpack and pulls out all of his rations and says, go, leave us in peace. He knows they don't understand, but he throws the rations just in front of them, not at them, so they
Okay.
don't think it's an attack.
All right. One of the troglodytes comes forward and starts greedily scooping up the rations. The front one here. And then Lucky, you can talk to them. Like,
Oh, I think I got skipped.
oh, sorry. That was what? Tybalt? Tybalt. go ahead.
Yes. Okay. I shall say, gentlemen, please, we just wish to pass. We mean you no harm. We just need to move by, if that's all right. And I'll speak in whatever language troglodytes speak.
Make a persuasion check. DC 15 because they're suspicious, but with advantage because of the food that Anduin threw out. So not enough. They're not
No.
going to attack you, but they're not going to let you pass, it looks like. You
Mhm.
shall not pass, the leader says. So you'll have to either fight them or go back a different direction. Anduin, that was a good move on the food, so I'll give you inspiration there, lucky token. Okay, so no fight unless you guys want to launch a fight. You searched the chamber and found nothing of value in it. Now you can decide what you want to do. They basically are hunkered down eating the food right on the edge of the darkness, watching you.
I think we shall move. Oh, I want to go back to those stairs.
That was a
How does
long
that
way
feel?
back.
That's
It
a
is.
long way.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
okay. All right, then are we just going to fight through these guys then?
I could try charming them.
I could maybe try sleeping them, but maybe if you guys stay back.
All right.
We got
If
a
you-
nice table here. Why don't we set up
Yeah.
the table as a barricade and work from that position?
It's actually a stack of lumber, not a table.
Oh,
So they're watching
Oh.
you guys' talking, as they're munching on their rations greedily. You guys can, if you
Dude,
want to
dude.
launch an attack, take up a position.
Mm,
Do you want me to try
I
charming
agree with
them?
going back to the stairs.
it is a long way back, but
There was
whatever
another
you think.
passage too that we went past. We went north when we could have gone east earlier, past the pit,
Do you
down
guys
south of the
do you want me
pit.
to try charming them? I could cast charm, and we can just.
I mean, I could try sleeping them. Can I walk forward, Tom, with my hands raised? Gentlemen, please, and just get close enough to cast a sleep on them, but not any of our guys, and see what happens?
You think when you start approaching that might go poorly,
That might
but
go
if you're
poorly.
beating them
Okay.
on initiative, it might be useful, might be handy.
That's true. It's true. Okay.
They seem to be accepting you being that close, but you don't know if you got
Gotcha.
closer if they'd be upset. So where Lopt is, that's as close as you've ever gotten to them, and they're sitting there watching you. In fact, they kind of back up to the edge of the light.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of if you want to go for it, you can go for it. I'll let you. Deception will work because they're watching you carefully.
Yeah.
You can get within 20 feet of them and then roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright, let's do
Out
it.
of the side of my mouth, gentlemen. What do we want to do?
No, I don't think we should ask for this fight.
Okay, then let us retreat.
We shall
Definitely.
retreat.
All right.
Go past,
Imminence, go to move up to double your move. Everyone can catch up with Imminence.
and then was it this way? Was it before the pit that there was the passage to
Yep.
the east?
Yes.
yes.
Here, correct?
That was
Yep.
one of them. I think there was another one south of there, but that's okay.
Okay, move up, double your movement again.
Okay.
Oops, watch out.
Okay. I'll keep going over this way. Oh, there's a door. I'll inspect that door.
All
when I
right.
Come to it.
No traps on the door, not locked.
Let's open it.
All right, open it, move up to double your move again. Okay, this chamber is tiered, multiple tiers descending toward a lower floor, almost like a auditorium, a little bit of sorts, natural auditorium. And you see a leather pouch there on the very bottom of the auditorium floor in this square, closest lowest square. Nothing else is in the chamber. You can see each
I
little
could,
ledge is about 4 feet down.
I could take a rope and a grappling hook and try to grab that pouch without any of us having to potentially fall and hurt ourselves.
Oh, that sounds. Oh, I'll just go get it. What's the worst that could happen?
There is that.
Famous last.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You find a pouch with 10 gold pieces in it. Nothing else of note in this chamber.
Anything else? Is there anything over here? Nope. Just that's it.
No, that's the
Okay.
only thing.
Then we'll start to backtrack.
All right, you guys can go to the door, then move double your speed from there. Imminence.
All right. Let me move to the door. I said, let me move to the door. Okay. Let's continue to go down this way, and I'll come down to this area here.
Yeah, multiple passages, east, west, south.
Ooh.
Kind of a glowing light coming from the east. Nothing from the west or south.
Oh,
Scout.
that glow is
Kind
definitely.
of a purplish
captivating.
glow coming from moss on the walls. You can pause there a minute. Everyone take up
Ooh.
spots you want to be at when Imminence gets to, about there you can see some.
About right there.
Get your march order behind Imminence there. Roll initiative. Note what you have in your hands. Imminence, you see a phalanx of hobgoblins waiting for you,
Ooh.
having seen your light or heard you coming. 3 of them in a row, long bows trained on the passageway there. Go ahead and make a reaction roll, Imminence. 2d6 minus 2. I'm not sure why I'm going to have you roll 2d6. Roll d20, actually. d20 minus 2. Okay.
So 7.
Yeah. So as soon as they see you, they let loose. And in fact, one of them lets loose right away. You're going to have cover from this shot, though. Yeah, you have a little bit of cover. So, longbow,
My AC is +1 with that shield.
missed you. Tybalt, you see a longbow arrow fly past Imminence, hit the cave ceiling, fall near your feet. Imminence tells you there's hobgoblins ahead. What do you want to do, Tybalt?
Hobgoblins.
Well, I will poke my head just around the corner, just so I can see one, and then I will try a vicious mockery upon one.
All right. A 10 charisma save. Which one in particular? There's 3 of them.
The one I can just see is kind of to the left, I think,
Okay.
is most visible to me.
Right. He's the only one without cover from you, so that's a good choice that you can see. But he's not the one who missed his attack. So regular charisma save. But he still got an 8. He takes 6 psychic damage. He falls dead at the feet of his friends.
I've met rocks with more intelligence than you.
Imminence. Your
Alright.
turn.
I will move one step forward and fire a crossbow at the one who has not yet fired.
Okay. That's the north one of the two. 14 hit. 5 piercing does not stop.
Okay, I'm going to retreat back. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
After 8 minutes, Anduin.
I look around the corner, and of course, I can't see anything because
Oh no!
there's no
I have
light.
the light.
I step back and ready an arrow as soon as I can see something.
All right, Lucky, your turn.
2, 3. Fortune favors the bold. 6? I don't see any of them. Well, no one lives forever. Double move.
Go, Lop,
Get my
go
light
ahead.
on them.
Look at that.
So is Toll the Dead 30 or 60?
It's whatever your character says. It's 60 for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, then I will Toll the Dead, the southern one.
Okay. Ooh, 22 on the save.
Yeah.
I can make that. Okay, 2 damage.
All right, and now I'm attacking the northern one.
Okay. 15. Finished him. 1 left. Who's already gone, so he's done. Lop's gone. And then the Hobgoblin. Morale check. Wisdom is like his odds here. Awakening. He runs to the north as fast as he can. Tybalt.
Well, I shall give chase. But I can't see anything in the dark, so I'm not going to run after him. Never mind.
2 minutes.
I'll move into the room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He went north.
I'll chase him.
Double move.
8.
Anduin.
There he is.
Trying to figure out where they ran to. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to shoot it.
14 is a miss. Next to his cover. Lucky, your turn.
Oof.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
10's a miss.
Probably not.
Lop, your turn.
Just moving up, double move.
6. Run as fast as you can. Tybalt.
I shall just stay with my fellows.
Then imminence.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I see him?
No.
I'll move up 2 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You hear
has
him
boogie.
running through the opening to the east. Looks like he went
Okay.
east and then south. Anduin.
All right, I'll move to there.
Lucky. You can keep going, Anduin. You don't see him from there.
And he's running, right?
Yep,
So I'll
He's
just move
running.
up there.
Yep. Lucky, you can double move. Opt, you can double move. It's his turn again. And then Tybalt, you can double move.
Yep.
And then Imminence, you can double move.
Ah,
You hear him running to the south, Imminence. And then Anduin
Oh.
double move. And then Lucky double
6.
move. And then Opt double move. Be his turn. You hear him running to the south more. Imminence, 1, 6, 1, 6. And
I do
then
yakety sax playing.
Tybalt double move. Everyone can double move.
6, 7, 8.
6, 5, 6.
Oh, we're back.
And then he'll go.
Maybe we should just let him go, fellows.
6. And then
I see we-
Tybalt.
Let him.
I will say, gentlemen, we could chase this thing all over the caverns and fall into a pit or something. Let us
I
go back
agree.
and check that room where we fought him.
There's much wisdom in what you say.
All right. You can go all the way back to the purple room, everyone. And I'll check for wandering monsters. Nothing. Then you'll search the purple room. I'll check again. Nothing. So you search the 2 hobgoblins that are down in that room and that room. The soft phosphorescent glow that bathes the entire area is coming from a widespread growth of kind of a purplish mold. The hobgoblins have nothing of value on them, and there's nothing of value in them. Which way?
Could I,
Imminence.
Tom, could I scrape some of the mold off and spread it on my sword or something and give a faint glow? Will it make light of some
Turns
sort?
out,
Or-
yeah, you could, except it dies pretty rapidly. So.
Okay. Well, that's a shame.
Okay,
Mhm.
Imminence. Go ahead.
I will move. And there's nothing in this room.
Yeah, you search the
At all.
goblins and the room.
So-
It's clear.
Okay, let's go back to where the room was branching off up there
Lead
and
the way.
choose one of those areas.
All right, everyone catch up with Imminence, who went north. Then they roll for water monsters. And then you can move up to double your speed, Imminence, or you guys can search these barrels and crates.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here and then we can start searching.
Yeah.
Okay. You move up into the room, you search the barrels and crates. Water monster check, nothing. Nothing of value in those. 2
Okay,
passageways
let's
go
move
to
this
the north.
way.
Move up
I
to the
remember there
speed,
was a
Imminence.
passage branching from we went east into the purple room. There was a south and a west that back by the
Yes.
So
Okay, let's just see where we go here. What is that?
Check. Go again in minutes. So you come into a enormous chamber. This thing is, well, the ceiling's higher than your light even shines. The floor is covered with sticky bat guano. There is kind of a shaft of light coming down from the ceiling over here in the darkness. So just one beam of the light. So there's a little crack in the ceiling, you think. And there's a lot of motion and movement in the ceiling. And it seems to be kind of building and gaining momentum as you move into the room a little bit. So let's go around by around here. Imminence, what do you?
I will move towards the shaft of light.
Okay, that'd be like this direction, yeah. So you can get, it's right here.
Okay, I'll
Double
move over
move
this
if
way.
you want. There you go. So you get right into the beam of light. You can see looking up the beam that there's like a crack. Probably too small for a person to get through, but a crack to the outside. Type hole.
I shall whisper quietly, "Gentlemen, I think we may be in a large bat cave. We do not want to rouse them." And I'll stick to the edge of the cave here. I'm just going to kind of stay right here by this opening. I
Okay.
don't want to go right out in the middle of all that.
End to end.
You don't want to rouse the bats. Keep your mouth shut for once. And he moves forward.
Key, lucky, and lock. All right. Yeah, the light shining from your lantern, Imminence, seems to be rallying the bats up. And you guys will have to make a hasty retreat to the cave mouth you came from. In fact, roll initiative, everyone. As the bats start to swarm and fly down, knocking, light out of your hands and such. So, Anduin, you have no light source, and you move quick. You could get back to the opening you guys came through before the bats do any harm to you, if you like. Or you can just weather it and see how it goes out there in the bat swarm. Moving back, okay. Lucky, you have advantage being on the edge there. You can get back to the opening you came through safely, or try and brave it and stay out in the... There you go, you go back to the opening. Okay, Imminence, you're a little bit too slow to make it out of there, and the rest of you are too slow, but you guys dive into the opening. You dive in the opening, you dive in the opening, and then you come running toward the opening, and the lantern is knocked out.
Oh, no.
On your way, so you're able to just follow the light there.
Okay.
But good timing for you guys, actually, because it's now the top of the third hour, so all your light sources are flickering out. So you can turn off your torch candle, Lucky, and everyone can... Actually, don't turn it off yet, because everyone needs to relight light sources. And you probably are running low on them, so you probably want to find an exit.
Yeah.
Yes, those stairs.
I have a lantern, but I often use my bow, so I don't want to carry it. But I will fill it and light it and hand it to somebody.
I'll take it. That's fine. Okay, so Imminence Kester has the lantern. I'll just ignite a lantern again.
I'm also carrying a lantern in oil if someone wants it. I've been using the candle spell, but I have a lantern if someone wants one.
Well, I use a sword and a shield, so I don't really have a hand.
Okay. I say we go to try to find those stairs and start to make our way out.
That makes sense to me. I believe if we went back to the room with the peridot, that we went north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Correct.
So I can cast the candle spell on an object. So I could cast it on your shield or on your sword. And then I can just light a...
Yep, do it on my shield, please.
Okay. Your shield has it, and then I'm just going to light my lantern.
I believe the time has come for us to leave this place.
All right. I will move you together. That way you guys don't have to do it.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
And
Thank
then you just tell me which branches you're taking. Okay, so you came back to this chamber here.
We pursued the hobgoblin.
You want to go that direction where you pursued the hobgoblin, and then south the way you went with him?
Did we go through that door? We didn't, did we?
You have been through that door, yeah.
Oh,
That
have we?
door
Okay,
had
okay.
the chest, the goblin treasure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go take us. Yeah, continue that
Going
way.
south, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It goes south a long way before you have any decisions to make. Goblin's not there, actually.
Ooh, I lost us.
You guys are right here. So it comes all the way back to this room here.
Okay.
And that has the stairs that go up in this room here.
Yes.
Then you go up those stairs.
Yay.
All right, now.
I will lead the way up the stairs.
Me.
Maybe break some
Copy it.
wandering monster balls.
Keep you together and I'll copy and see up to there. And see here. Go. Okay, here you are. So you come up the stairs here into this room, and crumpled up in the corner of this room, you see a couple pieces of parchment, actually big scrolls of parchment, crumpled in the corner there, just discarded away. And other than that, there's no furnishings here. So what would you like to do, Imminence?
I'll see if there's anything on the parchment that's interesting.
There is. In fact, you guys find 2 scrolls, both of cure wounds.
Nice.
So you gather those. The rest of you search the room, search the door, don't find anything of value anywhere else here. The door turns out to be stuck. It's locked actually though from this side, so you're able to unlock it. There you go. Go where you want.
Okay, let's unlock that door and move to let's move up this way, perhaps.
Go ahead and move up to double your speed. So he's moving north and then west from north and south.
Ooh.
Your speed, once you're done, let everyone catch up with you, and I'll roll initiative. I'll roll for one of monsters. All right. Come to an intersection there. Which way, Eminence?
Perhaps, what do you guys think? I will go
Okay.
east or south. Which way?
East.
Sounds good.
East. Let's go east.
All right.
All right.
You come to a very big room with pillars in it. You go up to the edge of the room there. You can see a row of columns and yellow and purple tapestries hanging from the walls. The door to the west. The hallway continues in the darkness to the east.
Let's go up to this door.
All right. The door is not locked. You can just see the edge of a dais to the east with your lantern light.
Oh,
Now with
Perhaps we
Tybalt's
should
torchlight, you can see, a dais that direction.
I would like
Maybe
to inspect
being
these
a-
tapestries.
So let's do one round where everyone go where they
Oh,
want, do
sorry.
what they want. So Eminence, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Eminence, being a man of religion, would like to go to the dais.
All right. So you see the dais is red granite, 2 marble chairs there, or almost like thrones into that chamber,
Mm.
and no other adornment. No denizens of the room or anything like that. Anduin.
I'll go inspect these tapestries.
Okay. You're inspecting tapestries. Lucky.
Were the tapestries on like all facets of the wall, like north and south?
North and south, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go check the north ones.
North one's okay. Then Tybalt.
Well, I'm already here. I shall check the tapestries as well.
And then Lop.
I would like to check the thrones.
All right. So Lopt and Eminence are searching through the thrones. You find no secret compartments or anything like that there. Nothing on the tapestries to the south. Behind the tapestries, or searching the north wall there with the tapestries on it, Lucky, you find a secret door.
Hooray!
Unsecret. Over here on the easternmost edge there. Next round, Eminence, what do you want to do? You search the
I'm going
thrones,
through
you
that.
search the tapestries.
Let's go through this door.
All right. You move there, you open the door, finish the rest of your movement where you want. The chamber that you see beyond the door, rather sparse, just a bed, a nightstand, and a stool, and a couple of candelabras, and there's some tapestries on the walls. All of you guys can move into the chamber wherever you like there. Then the tapestries, there's 4 big tapestries in the 4 corners of the chamber. The whole chamber is like finished with fir planks. Fir wood, fir wood, and they run in single pieces from floor to ceiling. There are 4 big wall hangings. One depicts a dragon being slain by a group of warriors, with one warrior standing prominently at the front of the group, thrusting and killing the killing sword into the dragon's neck. There's a great battle in a mountain pass with a small band of fighters led by a great wizard and a single hero putting an entire army to fight. There's a warrior and a maiden on horseback against a backdrop of mountains, holding hands with joyful expressions. And lastly, a depiction of a hero and a wizard joining in a firm handclasp on a deserted hilltop with only a sunset in the background. These things are worth 100 gold each, these tapestries. They take 2 slots each, though, so you'll have to decide what you want to keep. The door, the bed headboard has an engraved, or baseboard actually, has a engraved letter R on it, the letter R. Freestanding cabinet with some clothing in it. Nothing else of value. You search the room carefully, you find nothing else of value in the chamber. You do find another secret door, though, out of the chamber as you search it. 2 of them, to be exact. I'm going to just move one. It's curving, so I'm going to just move the wall here. It'll open up a hallway to the west. And then the other secret door is to the south, right by the secret door you came through. That one, let's make not secret, so you can decide if you want to. So, take a look at your gear. See if you want to take these tapestries, 100 gold pieces each. Take up 2 slots each. You
I'm
want
going
to
to
carry
drop
one of
my
them?
10-foot pole and carry. That'll free me up to carry one of these tapestries.
Okay.
I can carry
Yeah.
four things normally, so I can take 2 tapestries.
2 dice, okay.
I can carry one as well.
There you go. You're able to roll up all the tapestries, throw them over your shoulders, and head on whichever direction you want.
Okay.
And actually, with that tapestry rolled up as the sun set, that'd be a perfect place to end it. Because down this hallway to the west, if you were to go that way, leads you straight to a secret door in this alcove and the exit right over here. So that's where we'll call it. Type in for me what you carried out, since each of you have your gear that you're carrying. You should know what you're able to carry, and we'll total up the treasure that way. We'll figure out what magic item splits we have. So first, everyone type in the treasure you carried out.
So sorry, not our personal equipment, but
Not your personal
treasure.
equipment, just the
Okay.
treasure you carried out. Yeah.
Someone took a gold ring, I thought.
Yeah. Tapestries, little pieces each. The gold ring. Gold ring is worth 10 gold pieces. Nice. Okay. Now, let me double check. Make sure you got all the magic items. A +1 shield. 2 scrolls of cure wounds. I think that's what you found. I don't recall anything else. The wand,
Yeah, I
but
don't
it was
think that the
cursed.
wand was cursed.
Yeah. Okay. So if you'd like either of those 3 items, roll a straight d20 roll. /r space d20.
Always.
Okay. Anduin, which one would you like?
The shield is in the mix.
It is, but you already have an item and you're only going to have one. So you'd have to give up your sword if you took the shield.
Oh, I see. What can I take without giving up my sword?
Scrolls. 2 scrolls of cure wounds. Even though you can't cast them, you could hand them to someone else to cast.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll pass.
Anduin passes. Okay. And then Tybalt.
I shall take a scroll of cure wounds, please.
And then looks like Lopt.
That shield.
Yes. And then looks like Lucky.
Ooh, I actually get something. I will definitely take one of the scrolls.
Okay. Now, let's total up the total gold you guys found. You found, looks like you walked out of there with 4 tapestries. So that'd be 400. Although I'm only seeing 3 on the list. 2, 3. You walked out with 3 tapestries? It'd be
I
300.
carried 1. Somebody else carried 2, and then I think somebody said they carried 1.
I carried 1.
Type that in
Okay,
there
just
for me
type it out.
to make sure I get all your treasure. So 400 on tapestries, 25, 3 gold rods worth 40 each. It's 20, 50, gold ring 10, another 50. 655 divided by 5 of you, 131 gold each.
Wow.
Nice.
There we go. That's the treasure split. Thanks for playing, guys.
It's a pleasure doing
Thank
business
you.
with you,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Oh, Tom,
Yes, sir.
don't forget that Peridot gem that was worth 500.
Oh, geez. Boom. Who had that?
Oh,
I did.
Okay, so that's going to add another 100. So it's 231 each.
wow.
231 each.
And that
Quite a
pesky,
successful venture.
that pesky goblin
Yes.
tried to steal it away from you guys, too.
I look
I
forward to
didn't know
working with you gentlemen again.
All right, so if you were
Yes.
first level, certainly be good to take a level. If you're second, you should
Awesome.
probably stay second. If you just to become second, got your gold. Look for me announcing any future games, regular channels. Thank you all for playing. If you have any feedback or anything on the rules, let me know.
And Tom, on downtime, can we spend the gold for gear?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. All right. Thanks for playing, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right,
Tom.
take
This is
care.
great.
Thank you.